Hello and welcome to Roll for Hotness, a live D&D show about four hot heroes and their abundance of pets currently trying to overcome an organization called New Dawn, all on top of ending a war and stopping the rise of an ancient horror. My name is Lucas Quinn and I am your DM. With me I have a band of adventurers who are ready to face the horrors of the day. Say hello, heroes.
Hello.
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 And who do we have with us today?
Oh, I'm first. Hi, everyone. I'm Semi, and I play Van Hadeth, the Alchemist.
Hi, I'm Javi, and I play Renegon the Paladin.
Hi, I'm Ruff, and I play Riley the Bard.
Hello, I'm Yuki, and I play Rhea the Necromancer.
Well, welcome in, guys. Well, let us get to a recap, and we will see what the day brings.
Let's go.
To this story. Perhaps the finale, perhaps not. We'll see
Why are you
what
always
chaos
so ominous?
I know.
you guys get into. Because everything is up in the air, and we'll see what you make of it. Last episode, our hot heroes entered into the Grand Library of Cresthelm, where they hoped to uncover information about Ranagon and Holofren. Before they were able to receive such information, they were presented with a test of trust, which seemed to be for Ranagon's benefit. Their memories were searched, and our heroes faced each other in pairs. To pass the test, they would have to topple each other's past trauma or new decisions. Umbra's past as a pirate was brought forward as we saw what she was made to do. Riley's deal with Holofren was showcased to Umbra. Vin had to choose between Rhea or immortality, and Vin had to watch a younger Rhea inspect her dead mother. For Ranagon, he would have to decide which Timon to trust as two duplicates of Timon emerged, then had to face off against a dark version of himself. With these trials completed, our heroes emerged back amongst the others and met Asilicus, one of the last two founders of Zalda. What followed was an unfolding of information as Cyrus, one of the Chosen, and his partner Asilicus opened up the floodgates of their knowledge that would fade after the course of defeating Holofren. Within this dialogue, the truth about Riley's pact was made clear, along with details of how to bring Holofren down for good. It would involve obtaining the powers of the old gods. This would both entail traveling to elsewhere and uniting the artifacts of the Abyss, a hefty endeavor that would begin after completing the goal of stopping Tsar Hemlock and New Dawn for good. With that information obtained, our heroes prepared to do just that. And this is where we resume, as our heroes exit the Grand Library and prepare to make their way to the castle to meet with William Argoni, the Emperor's son. So, would you all like to do anything before you head there? Perhaps grab some items, change an ally out, or even check in with Tim and Sister Holland to see if there's been any updates?
I think
We
checking
definitely
in.
should check.
Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
wise.
As far as like buying items, I don't have that much gold, so
Sure.
yeah.
Okay. So you guys want to check in with Holland?
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Okay. Well, you all find Holland waiting in the Shields of Zaldan offices where things are fairly quiet. She seems very excited to see you all as you come in. Welcome back. Was hoping you'd stop by.
What's going on?
Well, I tracked Dario this morning. He had a meeting with a smaller tan woman called Agalia. Do you know her?
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, yes, we do.
Well, turns out they are working together. They met outside of a tavern out in the Shroud district. I got close and heard they were talking about Zara. From the sounds of it, she's meeting the Emperor tonight.
Oh. Well,
What a coincidence.
This is either the perfect opportunity.
I mean,
Well,
what do we
yeah,
think she's
actually.
gonna do? Something harmful, right? Like,
Galia,
We're
absolutely.
gonna have to stop her.
but also this promises to be an extremely awkward evening for you, then.
Well, it already was going to be, so what's one more bother?
You say that, but they sound well.
I know I'm trying
sure
to
it'll be
logic
fine.
myself out of this emotional
All
turmoil.
right, yeah, I will. And then I'll like mime zipping my mouth shut. Everything will be fine. The zipper doesn't work that well.
From my understanding, I do believe we have a few more hours, so if you wanted to set a trap for her, you may still have time. Do you have a plan on that yet?
Right, yeah, we were gonna try to put well, we're gonna put something on the door, but I don't think that's enough. We don't have enough time for you to learn the cloud kill scroll, right, Rhea? So
No.
do you got anything else that spell like explodey? I don't know. Like,
I don't have spells.
I know I'm Rhea, like that you have already currently in mind.
I mean, I do have Fireball.
I mean, it's a classic, a nice hardy spell.
I have Fireball and Shatter.
I wonder if I got several fireworks and firecrackers too, if we can somehow like hide those so that when the fireball goes off, it also sets off those like explosives.
Good. We could also, if we are just doing an explosion, then we could use the glyph of warding to do an explosive runes glyph as well.
Oh yeah, yeah, that'd be great.
Here, wait, let me.
Is there a way for it to like specify a specific person, or is it just gonna be like the next person that touches the door explodes?
I think it would be the next person.
Oh,
I think
well,
you can choose. Wait, hold on. Let me see. You decide what triggers the glyph when you cast a spell. Most typical triggers include touching or standing on the glyph, removing another object, approaching within a certain Yeah, I don't think you can choose like a specific person. Wait, you can further refine the triggers. So spells, height or weight, creature kind, or alignment.
Hmm.
You can also set conditions for creatures that don't trigger the glyph, such as those who say a certain password.
I mean, we can try to be as specific for Zara Hemlock. Maybe.
I mean, you could try.
Do I have a good memory of her approximate height and weight?
But if it's approximate, would it work?
Give me a history check.
All right,
You've only seen her once.
let me help
Can
with
I
that
pass
one.
it over to my friend Ben instead?
25. It's
Wow.
not a
Ben
net.
has wrote down studious notes about every person.
As I do, I keep a detailed log of
Honestly,
all of our
I can see
adventures,
Yeah.
and of course,
with estimated height and weight
Mhm.
and
Height, weight, race, alignment.
right.
everything.
Everything, truly. So yeah, I would say maybe Ben has a fair enough assessment.
All right, I'll say we go for it.
It is the best plan we'll
Well,
have.
yeah. So if we can, get to the vault door, and set up this not. Yeah.
And how are you guys getting in the castle?
We
I awkwardly look at Ven.
we have managed to contact the Emperor's son.
Oh, that is good.
For our plan,
And you've
yes.
arranged for all of you to come inside?
Only me, unfortunately. So we will need to figure out a way to.
I can turn into a rock and be in your pocket.
Fret not, I have thought of a plan. But we'll see.
All right. Well, I've got a brother to make sure that is going to be all right. So, if you don't mind, I would like to come and help you.
I mean, the more the merrier. Hopefully your plan is taking this into account, Ven.
Let me check my spells real quick. How many? So it's the four of us. Timon's coming, and now his sister. 7, 6.
Yeah, it depends on if Umbra comes along.
Okay, 7.
Give me just be 6. I can be a rock. Or a paradise.
Here's the question: do you need to breathe as a rock? How long does that last again?
I can be in one of your rings. It lasts for an hour.
Alright, the question here is the same. Do you need to breathe while you are a ring?
I think in the past I've been underwater, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, I
This is-
get it was a weird specification. I guess we
This-
said that no, you didn't have to.
Yeah, this description is not very, like... That's what I have. But again, I can only do it for an hour.
This should be time enough, at least for us to get through the gates. After that, we can see what happens. Yeah, so my plan, just out of character, was for me to use air bubble and shove everyone into the bag of holding.
Oh my god!
Oh, and it lasts for 24 hours.
Exactly. So you get in there, you have your air, which is right what you need to exist inside the plane.
Yeah.
I have 2 spell slots for it, so I think it's 3 per cast, which means I can do 6 people inside, which should cover everyone. Because we're 7, but I'll be out, and then everyone else can hop into the bag.
Okay.
So
Wait, the bag we've been shitting in?
Whoa.
I mean,
Wait,
Wait, this is
Wait,
not a
did
new
that?
joke! Wait, this is
Who's
not a
been
new joke! We
shitting
were
in the
joking about
bag?
this earlier!
How long ago did we joke about this?
Are you sure?
It was... I'm 100% sure we joked about this before. I don't know if it's been, like on camera.
Everyone just looks at you like you're crazy. Ben, how many spell slots do you have?
2,
Shit bag.
2,
3
and this
level,
does
3rd
mul-
level.
This is multiple people.
I think it's the base one gives me 1 person, 1 willing creature, a willing creature, and then is it not showing here?
Oh.
The extra levels.
level.
Yeah, and then it gives me 2 additional globes for every spell slot above 3rd level. So with my
Okay,
2
yeah.
3rd level spell slots, am I doing the math right?
Sounds good. Yeah, it didn't show here.
Okay. Oh damn.
But yeah, if that's 3 per 3rd level cast, then
It should be.
that sounds right. It doesn't require concentration, so it looks like you're pretty good on that.
Mm-hmm. So that's solved. Everything else is a problem.
Yeah, and it
well,
doesn't have anything about like it popping, right?
Now that I know, that's pretty much all it says. Except for the higher level stuff that's not showing up for some reason.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm down.
looks pretty solid.
Yeah.
Are we gonna be able to like? I've never been in a bag of holding before. Are we gonna be able to hear if you need help? Oh, I'm stupid. I can just do this. I mean, it'll only last an hour.
I was gonna say I have
Yeah.
I have a telepathic bond with
Mhm.
Ven.
Yeah.
Also, Ven can just dump us out.
God, you guys are gonna be in
I'll
the
be ready
bag.
to attack as soon.
Yes, we're coming in with the bag. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Harlan looks to you. Well, if the plan is well in order, are you all ready to head out?
As ready as we're gonna be.
Okay. So, you all head out to the castle, making your way through the Harmony District until eventually you see a large bridge that goes over the that goes over a moat that surrounds the castle's exterior walls. Guards are posted up in heavy number near the castle gates. The walls themselves are about 20 feet tall. They look fairly climbable as they are made out of cobblestone that leaves cracks that one might be able to place a foot into. However, scouts sit up on towers that mark the door that is cornered on the side of the walls, as well as two towers directly flanking the main gate. Now it's up to you to put your plan into motion.
All right. I wanna before we hop in the bag, I'm gonna ritual cast telepathic bond between all of us. So at least for an hour we can like telepathically communicate.
Let me check something real quick.
Although it
Okay.
says it can't extend to other planes of existence, does the bag of holding count as another plane of
It
existence?
is a demi-plane, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does count as a demi-plane, yeah.
Well, okay, all of us can talk except for Ven, and then Ranagon can communicate with Ven.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe those stones do work across dimensions.
Let's see. Oh, I hope I still have the district. Yes, I do. Any distance as long as they're on the same plane.
Oof.
Oh. Well.
Yeah.
Ven, you're just gonna have to dump us out if things go to shit.
Yep.
Great.
Yep. Okay, well, yeah.
Wait, hold on. I do have sending, but like I would have to be the one to start it, and there is a 5% chance
Oh,
that the
yeah.
message doesn't arrive if you're on different planes.
Why don't we have like a specific piece of like your jewelry or something that like if you put in your bag is a sign that like something's off and that we should come out. Right? So then it's not just on you. Are we gonna be able to get ourselves out of the bag?
That's a good
I
question.
believe. Yeah, well, you're right. That is ultimately a good question.
Could also be just like a warning that, we're about to be dumped out.
I would also like to know if we're gonna get stuck in the bag though. I'm a little worried.
Hmm.
Well, if the bag is closed, you won't be able to hop out. If the bag is open, you will. That was basically the general consensus here online.
Okay.
So,
As long as I leave
All right,
an
yeah.
opening, we're good.
But Yeah, so I don't know. Is there particular jewelry that like or something that like if you want to drop in to signal like shit's going bad?
Sure, that sounds fair. Yes. I drop one of my rings in, and then you know.
All right, sounds good. I'm still gonna ritual cast telepathic bond because ritual, might as well. Why don't I link it for a third time?
Sure.
Yeah,
Oh, beautiful.
there you go.
I wasn't sure where to find that.
Yep. We're operating on all cylinders today.
We're using the entirety of our one single shared brain cell, aren't we?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, okay. With these preparations in place, you guys get these air bubbles upon you. Is that right, Vin?
Yes.
As well as you're casting them now, and then I guess everyone's going to hop in the bag of holding.
Yeah, we're the
So-
sexiest cat burglars ever.
So I suppose you'll put it off to the side, away from guard view, and everyone can hop in the bag.
Waiting for anyone. I mean,
Yeah.
some random.
The way the bag of holding works too is it's a 64 ounce, not 64 ounces, 64 cubic feet is the raw storage space of a bag of holding on the inside. So it's a small little dimly playing area where you see some of the other stuff that's in the bag exists. What is some stuff that we've thrown into the bag here?
Oh my god. What's in my inventory? Let's see. Some healing potions.
You see some healing potions on the ground.
My pocket sand apparently scraps.
You see some scrap and sand in the corner.
I love this like image that
Grenades.
like Ben is like so
Grenades.
put together all the time and just like really like organized and like beautiful looking, and then like inside their bag of holding is just like an utter fucking mess. Like
It's like when you go to someone's car and they're like, "Yeah, I can offer you a ride," and you think they're really put together, and it's like, "Why is there trash everywhere?"
yeah.
Absolutely,
Bits of the
100%.
ceiling are, like,
Never,
dissolving.
never look into
Yeah.
the alchemist's inventory. It's full of shit.
Anything else? Anything else pertinent? Is there some guy's head? I feel like you did that. At one.
Maybe, probably.
Wait, what?
I think you
Yeah.
might be thinking of like the last campaign.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
We
yeah,
kept a
yeah.
lot of body parts
We
in the
did,
last
didn't we?
campaign. For
Yeah,
Barry.
maybe.
I was gonna say somehow the joke about crapping in the bag of holding's not remembered, but apparently there's a head in here.
No, we did a lot of that in the last campaign.
It's more important.
Yeah, that is true. Okay,
we
so
had,
this,
we had a unicorn to feed, and he liked body parts.
yeah, that's right.
Last campaign was a journey. Don't worry about it.
Wow.
So the bag isn't too full. So you guys have some ample space to exist here. I'll say maybe there's some faint light as the bag is held open. But other than that, it's kind of dark and overall. Maybe one of you can cast some light. in this
Yeah,
way.
I'm a human. I can't see jack shit. I'm kind of scared to like light fire. Like, what if there's like a gas leak or something in here, and I'm gonna like kick a piece of like.
The
Well, I'm gonna
gas
kick a piece
leak.
of like random alchemist debris. I don't know. I
Don't
feel
like
like
the
there might be
grenades.
fumes.
There are
There
grenades,
is
so
grenades. Yeah.
careful what you're
No, that's
wasting.
reasonable. But with Holland, Tim, and Umbra also in the bag, you guys try to make yourself comfy. Now for Vin, are you going to change back into your appearance that William saw you? I suppose.
Yes, I suppose I should get in character again.
Yeah. What did that look like again?
I don't remember. I remember
Like Elvish, right?
Yeah, I put on some prosthetic ears. Riley did, I think, actually.
Mhm.
Helped me with that. And yeah, I suppose before we do come here, I could probably have grabbed a different dress
Yeah, that's fair.
of the shops.
Okay.
So yeah,
Get made up and ready to go with your entire
ready.
friend group in the bag of holding.
Yeah, ready and primed. The cell is here for some seduction, I guess.
Okay. So, if you would like, you can go straight to the gates and see about your arrangement.
Absolutely.
As you approach, one of the guards comes forward, looks you straight in the eyes. Hello. What business do you have?
Hello, darling. Oh, I'm expected. The Emperor's son's looking for me.
I've heard of such an arrangement. And your name?
Estelle.
See, he checks a log that he has on his person. Looks up, seemingly checking your appearance over. All right, just need to check you for weapons or any contraband.
Feel free to.
The guard pats you down, moving his hands from your shoulders down to even your feet. Comes back up and looks at your bag of holding. Anything in there I should be worried about?
Not really, unless you're scared of some makeup.
Won't mind if I take a look.
Of course not. I mean, you really have to. You
Um,
might find something
so-
that you wouldn't want to see. For the Emperor's son's privacy, of course. We are spending the night, and, well, he has his tastes. You wouldn't want
Oh.
to touch anything I brought for him, would you?
Give me a deception check.
I like how even Lucas just sounded so uncomfortable. Just
Fuck!
Oh.
no.
Let me add my 5 to that, and let me make that a 14.
14.
Please. God.
Roll like shit. Roll
Ugh,
like shit. Roll like
I'm
shit.
dying.
How
Oh my god.
how about we could hold on the bag for you and just to be safe. I'm sure you understand the Emperor has plenty of his own items that he likes to use. You won't need yours.
I am telling you now, darling, he will not be happy. Are you sure you want to incur his wrath?
It's better his wrath than his father's. Please, may I see your bag?
God damn it, fine. I'll hand it over.
Okay. You see, he holds it to his side.
Before I do... oh man, I don't know. No, yeah, go on. Oh, fuck.
There's no way we can hear what's going
There
on inside the
isn't.
bag.
There isn't. Oh man.
No.
Oh fuck.
We should plan for this.
It's fine. I will do you a favor, and I won't look in it for you. Once you leave, you can have it back. You see, he closes the bag up, and everyone else gets dark in the inside.
Oh wait, if it was open, could we have heard? Oh.
Sure. Yeah. Why not? It's a weird voice from the heavens.
I don't know how to cause I could use my scroll of major image to try and cover us, but I don't know how to communicate to Ven that it's okay to take a look. Hmm.
Well, now that I have your bag, you are all clear. You will follow me, and I will escort you to the guest chambers. You will not talk to anyone other than the guards until William Margoni arrives. From there, you are under his commands, and anything he says goes. Is that understood?
Crystal clear. Lead the way.
Right. With me. You see, he has your bag to his side. He's closed it up to the top.
God. Fuck.
See?
Before I follow him, can I? Cause Duchess is part of my jewelry, right?
Yeah.
So I'm taking her. Can I try to stealthily send her out to kind of try steal the bag back for me?
Sure. Yeah, you can give me a stealth check if you'd like.
All right, where's Duchess? Forgetting to open her stuff.
Or sleight of hand, perhaps.
Let me see.
A bit of both.
Stealth or sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Okay, I think she has more stealth. I'll roll that first. Please, Duchess. Ooh, 21! Let's go, baby.
Praise be.
Oh my god.
So glad to have you back,
I
Duchess.
know. I miss her so much. Alright,
Give me sleight of hand with advantage.
Okay,
with
alright.
that 21.
Alright, oh my god, oh my god.
So no one sees Duchess
Oh my god,
crawl up
17! 17.
to the bag, and Duchess is able to, I guess maybe slice a piece of the bag's fabric so that it drops off his waist. But as this is happening, you see Ralph is looking at the other guards, giving them a silent signal to come to to your right side, Ben. Ralph, the lieutenant here, grabs your left arm and loops his arm around yours to guide you in, just as Duchess is able to dislodge the bag. And what do you want Duchess to do with it?
Ooh, I kind of want her to, because I have the guards around me. So for now, I'll just tell her to kind of hover around me, try to stay out of sight with the bag.
Okay. Trying to desperately pull the weight of this bag.
She's doing her
Which
best.
I guess the bag holding isn't. How much is the weight of a bag holding, anyways?
Does it weight anything? Isn't the stuff that we put into it like turn into?
I think it's control. It's controlled, but it does still have some kind of weight. 15 pounds.
Huh.
So it's not too bad for Duchess, I guess. But
She's doing her best.
yeah, maybe a little bit of pressure on Duchess, but nothing Duchess can handle. So as you enter through the gates, you emerge into a wonderful courtyard filled with lavish hedges, multiple water fountains, a walkway decorated with murals and assortment of flowers. It leads straight to a large main building in the middle. Flanking the building are multiple towers, used perhaps by the guards themselves or for other functions of the servants that reside here. Ralph takes you forward, moving quickly along the walkway, not giving you much time to observe the exterior. He approaches the main building, and once more there are a set of guards that stand waiting. They open the doors and allow you to enter. If you want Duchess to follow you, please give me another stealth check.
Okay. It's not gonna be good, is it? Oh my god. Another, which one?
Stealth.
Stealth. Fuck!
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh, this sucks.
Oh
This hurts.
shit. She was doing so good.
Okay. Now, as you are being brought to the front door, you see
Wait,
Duchess trying to drag the bag.
1 second. Is she within 120 feet of me? She would be, right?
Yeah.
It means she has access to some of my spells. Can I do anything to help her? Let me take a quick look.
Is it like too late to be like, I make a noise to do the help action to give her advantage?
The bag is closed now, so
It's
yeah.
closed.
No, I'm at. Anyway, not me, but.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh god. Fucking hell.
I just want to imagine that, like, the conversation that we're having in the text here is like what's happening inside the bag too.
Oh, let's-
In the bag discussing healthy cat weight.
If 30 pounds is reasonable for a cat.
Not.
We're
Oh
a
my
fat cat.
God.
You said fat cat.
I think. I mean, if like Gigi's 8 pounds, how fat could it? Like,
Lila was very overweight and she was 13 pounds and she had like arthritis problems because
oh my goodness.
So
I just googled 30-pound cat and I see 30-pound cat named Meatloaf.
That's good. That's a good name.
Amazing.
Okay. Anyways,
Anyways,
Sorry.
right. So yeah, Duchess can
Does
cast
Duchess have anything?
any spell that I have that is touch, and
okay.
I guess she turns into a piss cloud too.
Does that take the stuff that you're carrying?
Pretty sure it does.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yes.
Anything it's wearing or carrying, it has to be a piss cloud, huh?
I mean,
Okay. You see the guards like look behind you that are waiting at this door, and it's like, "What is that?" And then as they say that, and the guard that's carrying you in turns around. Duchess and the bag of holding turn into gas, which has no effect on the people in the bag, I suppose. They just
Hopefully.
are none the wiser. I guess there's a weird scent of pee in the bag.
Why? And the reaction I got earlier about the pooping in the bag of holding. But we remember the piss cloud joke.
Yes, we do. Okay, but even with a nat one, the guards are starting to investigate, kind of look around.
Okay.
The other guard stops you at the door and kind of looks at you, and then looks down and realizes the bag's missing. Looks at you again. Do you know where the bag went that you came in with?
Did you lose my bag? I thought it would be in good hands. Did you lose my bag, sir?
Give me a intimidation check.
All right. Oh God. Intimidation. 16.
Okay.
You got a nat one. He looks at you like dead on. No, we will find it. Don't you worry. Let's continue.
You better.
Okay. The guards are going to keep looking around and are investigating this piss cloud. Where is it going?
That's a good question. I still want her to kind of hover around, but not too close.
Okay.
Yeah. Just try to stay out of sight.
Okay. Maybe it flies up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say maybe there's a patio on the second floor, too.
Perfect.
All right. Well, as as Vin come into the front doors here, you see that the inside of the castle is immaculately pristine, with long hallways that stretch to the left and right, and center walkway that leads into a grand hall. Ralph immediately takes you to the left as you branch down a hallway with many sets of doors. He opens the second on the right and leads you in, giving you yet again little time to observe your surroundings. The room you are placed in is fairly wide, with an extra large bed along the back wall that is fitted with rose petals along it. On the floor to the left is a large pool with heated water that is decorated with candles. The room itself is mostly lit with candles, except for a skylight that brings a soft glow into the room. There's a light violin music that is playing from a magical cube on the table to your right. And on the table there is cheese, grapes, vegetables, and dips. Please get comfortable. We will wait with you until William arrives.
Very well. And I'll just sit down on the bed and wait for him.
Okay. What the? Okay. And is Duchess just going to hover?
Yeah, maybe if she can try to find the windows of this room, kind of just stay right out within reach.
Okay. Give me a perception check for Duchess.
Okay. 14.
You can communicate with her
Mm-hmm.
telepathically.
Yeah.
Right? So I will say you're like looking at the skylight above you, which is like the main and probably only window for this room.
Okay.
It makes it hard for other people to see what activity goes on in here, unless you were able to fly. As Duchess in this gas cloud lands on the window above you, quiet enough that Ralph doesn't hear.
Perfect.
5 minutes or so goes by, and the door in front of you opens. You see William enter dressed in a blue lounge robe with a slit in the middle to reveal his chest. A long silver necklace hangs down in between the cloth, and he smiles at you. My, don't you look stunning?
Likewise, darling. I've been expecting you.
See William
Oh,
looks to Ralph and barks, "Well, out with you." I see Ralph straightens up. "Yes, sir, but, sir, with situations abroad, I must ask that we give guards nearby for your safety." William speaks back quickly. "Oh, yes. Please stay by the door and listen, you perverts. I can handle myself with a woman like this." He looks to you. "Besides, we are just here for fun. Isn't that right here?"
Absolutely.
So he looks back at the guard. "If duty to my father permits you so, watch the hall, but not the door. I wouldn't want your pricks to be so indulged." You see they slowly turn, and they move out of the doorway, and it slowly shuts. William comes to you and puts a hand on your waist. "I'm sorry for that. They are a bit rude to my guests sometimes."
There's no problem. I know a person of your importance needs your security. I'm glad we have our privacy, though.
"Yes, I'm glad you came. Looking divine, too, I must say."
Thank you. So do you. While we're having this conversation, I'll send a little signal to Duchess. So
Okay.
she can maybe open the bag of holding.
Okay,
Uh,
sure.
That we can hear if William starts barking.
Okay, so the bag of holding and and Duchess are on the other side of that window, above on the roof. This small room. So I guess if Duchess opens this here, will everyone give me stealth checks as you come out?
We're on the roof? Okay.
You're on the roof of the second floor. There's a patio that seems like Duchess has crawled along.
20 not net.
23.
Okay.
20.
Wow.
damn.
Okay, these are all really good. As you guys come out of the bag, and see that you're kind of in unique positioning here. I'll say you're on the roof of this building that has a window looking out, but is not attached to any other buildings. There's a patio that you can climb to that has a doorway leading inside. Looks like maybe it's a guest room of some sorts. But you can see through this window down upon Vin and William as William puts his hand into the pool and looks to Vin. "Let's warm up in the water. I've prepared champagne that we can indulge on."
Well, if you put it like that, how can I say no? God.
You guys are all looking down into this.
Yeah, he looks up right now.
Do we still right now that you're out, Riley?
Yeah, we
The
can
bond is up, right?
telepathically.
Okay, yeah. All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say, please do something, please.
Like what? We probably should have figured this out before.
You see, he goes and opens the bottle using a blade to pop the cork. He exhales immaturely as the foam rushes out and then pours 2 glasses.
Can
He
you
hands-
drug him?
That's
hands
what I'm
one
going to try
you.
to do.
Can I bardic inspiration
Wait, so
through the telepathic bond? It says through stirring words. Or
Within
music.
60 feet that can hear you, and it doesn't say that hearing has to be common, so I mean, telepathic counts as a language, I guess. So yes, I suppose so.
I'm just gonna be like, you got this, man. You're so sexy. You're so smart.
What?
These are my inspiring words, my stirring words from my
Your-
bardic
Your
inspiration.
barking inspiration.
Yep, my barking inspiration. Woof, woof.
Oh my
Um,
Lord.
Ah!
Okay. So here's
Uh,
what.
Yeah,
What
so
are you
you got a
gonna
bardic.
do, Vin? As he hands you a glass of champagne.
Dear Lord, the hell am I doing? Right. I'll tell him. Why don't you bring some of those snacks from that plate over there, so we can have some of that too? And I'll take his glass out of his hand as well. Hold both of them while he does that.
Give me a deception check.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Where's my deception? 16 plus 5 if needed.
Yeah, he looks at you. Sure. Go ahead and enter the pool. I'll be there shortly.
That makes it sound like he's poisoning you with the pool water.
Maybe. Right. Well, he's distracted with that. Dear fucking Lord. I'm gonna put some poison in one of the glasses. I mean, I should have
Okay.
plenty of that.
Are you gonna kill him, or are you gonna
Just
put
to
him
knock
to
him out
sleep?
for a bit, you know.
What kind of poison do you have on you?
God, I have my regular ass poisons for making people sick. Where is it? Don't I have something magical tinkering?
This is honestly all stuff we should have thought about
I know.
ahead of time.
Yeah.
I suppose I do have my experimental elixir.
Uh-huh.
So he's
Oh.
either going to explode or something really great for him is gonna happen.
Which
Maybe.
only
Oh,
worse in your case.
Let me just check something here, real quick. How? So I'm alchemist, right? So my spells I make through potions, which means one of my spells.
You're trying to make an argument for
Look,
turning your spell into a liquid?
look, it's all I have. I was
God,
gonna.
I'm so glad that word says hungry and not something else. With how this is going.
I don't
Oh.
have
So much
sleep
right now.
anymore, unfortunately.
Dear Lord. Anyways,
Okay. Continue your case.
yeah, one of my spells is Vortex Warp, which would teleport him away for a bit.
Oh my god.
He does have to roll a con if he doesn't want to do it, which he probably won't.
Where would you teleport him?
That's a good question. It's a very good question. Can be anywhere. Where's it?
Alright, well, are you musing this through our telepathic bond about what you're doing?
I suppose I would, wouldn't I? Dear Lord.
I
If we're
do have some questions of how that would work as a liquid.
alright, I'm gonna try to polymorph him into a turtle.
Okay.
But well, this is actually well.
the turtle again.
If there's like nothing else, because this could tip him off that we're all up here. This
Yeah.
is why I'm hesitating.
Okay, so you're saying this is backup plan? Are we waiting to see what Vin's gonna do?
Yeah, backup plan. Can you think of anything else, Vin?
God, I should have planned this ahead of time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could have gotten a sleep potion ahead of time if we had thought
Probably,
this through, like what we
probably.
were gonna do.
Probably. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm not sure I have. I mean, the other things would be to try one of my poisons. One of them poisons someone's and makes them sick. That's real. Yeah.
Is there one that's gonna make him think he just has like indigestion and needs to go?
I mean,
like,
it would probably give him a pretty bad stomach ache.
Yeah, if it
If
makes him
ingested.
sick, he can't really do much if he's like throwing up a bunch. So,
So
while we're like ruminating on this, why don't Renegon, Rhea, everyone else, maybe try to make yourselves like down to the patio and like get in the second door. So if I have to polymorph and hopefully don't blow my cover, then it's just me up here. And then we
Okay.
can once again just be Ven and me in terrible
oh
shape.
God.
Once again, every time.
every time.
There is a theme, and it's always at this part of like the arc.
Oh my god, I know. That's
my
why I feel like
God.
that's why I feel like it's gonna happen. That's why I feel like he's gonna. You don't got anything that could fuck up his saving throws, maybe?
I wish. Oh my god. Damn, why do I have guidance but not the other one that makes things worse for people? No. I have poisons. I have fire. And I have portal. That's pretty much all I have.
Alright, well, as soon as Ranagon and Rhea and everyone are out of you, I'm gonna try and cast Polymorph and turn him into a small animal.
Okay. All right.
Or
So here's what's
something-
gonna happen then.
something-
Rhea, Ranagon, will you guys give me acrobatics or athletics checks, please?
Is that an either or was it you correct?
Either or.
Okay.
Either or.
14.
So you guys are able to
20.
successfully get to the patio without making any kind of excess noise there, along with Holland and Timon. And I suppose then you see that William turns around with a plate of cheese and grapes and stuff and starts coming over to the pool, looks at you. Why haven't you gotten in yet?
Oh, I've been waiting for you.
And see, he's about to take off his robe with one hand. Who knows what's going to be under there? Hopefully, you don't have to find out as Riley casts polymorph.
Oh! Wisdom save! 17! Everyone go pray! I'm praying so bad!
He got a nat 20.
No!
Are you serious? Oh my god.
I'm
Of
serious.
course he did.
Hey.
Wait, let me see.
Man,
One
Put it
there's
second.
on
nothing we can really do for
Oh
that
wait. Can I still rebarbs that?
Yeah, you can.
Because he succeeds on his saving throw. Okay.
Yep. And I will
Alright.
do this one through. I will do this in roll 20 too, just to be safe.
I swear to God.
I swear. I swear. Roll to...
Oh, thank God. Oh.
my god.
Okay, he turns into a turtle
Oh my God.
at the foot of the pool, and
I think
the
turtles
cheese and stuff drops onto the ground.
Turtle's ideal here because we can stick him in our pockets, but also he's got a shell, so he's not hopefully like a little more protection. That's my thought process about the turtle thing.
Give me a stealth check with advantage, Vin. I'm gonna say that you're holding the glasses, so the plates of cheese and stuff probably didn't make much noise, but just to see if these guards
Okay.
heard anything.
You have the bardic. I don't think you used it
I
yet.
haven't. Do I
If
need
you want to add it,
15?
I mean It only lasts 10 minutes, so might as well use
Alright,
it.
was it D8?
D8, yeah.
Okay, that's 18, yeah.
All right. Things seem fairly quiet on the other side of the door. You have this turtle looking up at you.
For an hour! Or until I lose concentration.
Nothing personal. Just business. Oh god. I'll put the drinks down.
Is there a way to open the ceiling
You
window?
see, he starts to crawl over and trying just to bite your foot.
Oh my god.
Is there a way to open the ceiling window
Oh my god.
without smashing it?
Give me, I guess give me a investigation check. I look up the stats for a turtle.
22.
A +0 to hit.
22.
Then does a 14 hit you?
Wow.
Yeah, like literally
take
on the dot.
You take 1 piercing damage. There's not even a D4 roll.
Pathetic.
As something bites into your foot, and you notice it's the turtle.
Oh, it's got an AC of 17. This was a good choice. And it can withdraw and give +5 to its AC. Nice.
Yeah.
We could have turned you into a rat, so quit biting.
Yeah, so the 22, you find a way to open up this skylight here.
Alright, and then I'm gonna... Wow. Can one of you guys come throw me a rope? Because I don't actually have one.
Do
Do I have one?
Oh, I have that. Wait, I have that thingy.
No.
Where is it? I have the.
No, that's fucking rope.
I
We
have the
don't have
ivy
rope.
spool. I have the ivy spool still.
Yeah, I'll
Oh.
give you that because I think we noticed no one had rope.
Yeah.
I think that's why that item exists.
I can make some.
I have a blanket.
I mean, yeah, kind of works.
Alright, if you're able to throw that up, I would like to lower it so Ven can climb out and join us. With the
Sure,
turtle.
It makes it can produce each day it can produce approximately 100 feet of the equivalent of hemp rope.
I think that's more than enough.
Yeah. Shouldn't be taller than 100
Okay,
feet.
I will start unspooling some
Okay. You're gonna
magic rope.
toss that over to her.
Yeah.
That sounds
Alright,
good.
then I'll lower it and... Oh, wait, there's something... Is there anything for me to tie it to? I'm not very strong.
You can tie it to me.
Well, you're down there, though.
I mean, it's not that far away. Like the athletics check, it's still on the same floor.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, well, yeah,
Had to
Ranagon
climb
can
over
just
there.
I can hold it.
hold it.
Yeah, I would say like that patio that Ranagon's on probably has some kind of stability, in the form of probably like the railing.
Oh, wait, is the door locked, by the way, Van, before you climb up?
I don't know. Can I check it? Is it locked?
Yes, it looks like William did lock the door on his way, or the way out for the guards.
Alright. Yes, it's locked.
Alright, cool. Too bad we don't have arcane lock.
I know.
Alright. Alright, yeah. Then I'll lower the rope held by Ranagon.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and climb up. Give
I'll
me
grab it with my life.
just athletics.
Okay.
With the turtle, yeah.
With the turtle.
The biting turtle.
Oh my god.
Just hold on to it. I'm gonna try to pull it.
Yeah, give me strength,
Thank you.
Ranagon.
Thank you.
Athletics, sir. Okay. Yeah, you start to climb up. The turtle tries to bite your finger, so you fall down a little bit, and then eventually you feel the vines start to pull, and you get lifted up out onto the roof here.
I'll hand Ven the bag.
Never ask me to do something like this again, and I'll snatch it out of her hand.
You're the best among us. Here,
know.
I can put the turtle in my
I know.
bag.
I'll gladly hand him to you.
I'll put it, and I'm gonna put him in the part of my bag where I normally keep stirrups. So it's a little stinky and gross, but
Jesus.
pretty pretty well contained because stirrups is a bit of a nightmare.
Okay.
I mean, stirrups isn't here. We haven't had our pets with us forever. But
They're back. They're back at Timmons'
Yeah.
house,
Mhm.
maybe.
Safe and sound.
I just can't take stirrups. Like, I was gonna make a joke about taking them on the plane, but that's a little too anachronistic. But anyway, I put the little turtle, strap him in his stirrups little area.
Well, okay.
Hey,
Do you guys want to?
well, dude, like, by the way, I know this seems a little off-putting right now, but we have already saved your life at least once, and we're doing it again. And then I'm gonna close the bag.
Okay. So you got an hour on that clock.
Yeah, when it starts getting close to an hour, I guess we'll keep an eye out for a closet to shove him in.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. So do you want to make acrobatics or athletics checks to get with Rhea and Renegon
I will do acrobatics.
without making noise, hopefully?
11.
Give me stealth.
Me?
Yep.
Are you serious? 11 again. I had +7 on both of them. I'm gonna luck point that.
Okay.
We've done so much effort to get to this point. 17.
Okay, good thing you did because you see your you slip like trying to get back onto the patio here, as like a piece of stone falls down on the roof, and you see some guards look up just in time for you to get out of the way, without them noticing you. They look up, they don't see anything wrong, and they turn their heads away again, and you are safe there. Ven, will you give me the same acrobatics or athletics?
Mm-hmm. Oh man, 11.
You can also give me a stealth check.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh my god.
let me
Oh
add
my
my
God.
5 to that at least.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Trying to think what I can do.
Man.
Can I try to cast minor illusion of an indecent sound coming from inside the room that would hopefully maybe distract
Cast
enough?
to sound like what?
An indecent
An
sound.
indecent.
An
Oh.
indecent sound.
Okay.
Good thinking.
Okay, give me deception.
Okay. 26.
Oh shit.
+13, baby.
Comes out a little too loud. And all eyes and ears turn to the building below you, Van, as you're able to scrape by and get yourself onto the patio without anyone
Well,
noticing.
Thank you.
While that happens, I'm sorry. To Ben.
It's fine. This night cannot get worse. Let's keep going.
So you
Don't
guys are
say
up on this.
that.
Yeah, don't say that. You're right. You guys are up on this patio on the second floor here. Now there's a door going into whatever room this is, but you don't know what lies beyond. What would you like to do?
Listen at the door, I guess. I don't know.
That would be a good first step. If we don't hear anything, I
Is-
can send Duchess to scout ahead for us.
Yeah. Is Duchess still a gas cloud?
No.
I mean, at this
No.
point, it probably. Yeah,
That's
the
just
spell.
stop being a glass cloud once she decided to open the bag.
Oh, okay. Somebody with better ears than me should listen at the door.
No, these are
Better
perception.
ears.
I have +3.
I also have +3.
I also have +3.
Whoa.
Well,
plus 3 to what?
perception.
Alright, I'll listen at the door. 5.
Oh, and I have
my
a plus
God.
1. I have a plus 1.
Let me try to.
Okay. You don't hear anything.
Oh my god.
I'm also going to listen
I
at
Vin
the door.
try.
definitely doesn't hear
Oh,
anything.
wait.
I got a
Oh my
12.
god.
Oh my god.
Okay, Ranagon hears all.
I got an 18.
Freya doesn't hear anything.
Even though I have the plus 1.
Ranagon, you don't hear anything with more certainty than everyone else.
We needed to stick to the punching things,
Oh, okay.
guys.
Well, I don't hear anything with certainty.
Yeah, I guess we can like crack the door open a little bit to send Jetchus 1st,
Mhm.
maybe.
Yeah.
Sure. You crack the door open. You send Duchess through. And as Duchess comes into this room, sees that this is a small little guest quarter that seems to be vacant at the moment.
Perfect. Just
All right,
just the guest
we
room.
go in.
Okay, you go in.
Next door.
All right, there's a door leading to the hallway here, and there are guards out and about here.
We still have the air bubbles, right?
You do.
They should last
So
the
do we
whole
wanna-
day, so yeah.
Do we want to do that again?
Someone will still need to go out.
I unfortunately cannot make a person invisible because I am concentrating on this turtle.
Ooh, true.
So I don't know if anybody's
Hmm.
got a good disguise or something.
Mm,
I don't have a disguise.
We could have, I guess, then whoever's our sneakiest be not. Well, actually, no, it's got to be Ven though, right? Because you're the.
but they, they squirted
Because
me
you don't have an
inks.
air bubble. No, but
I
you don't
can-
have the air bubble, so.
Hmm.
I can do my pass without a trace thing for an hour. I just have to concentrate on it. So you'll have plus 10 to stealth.
That could work.
Could work.
I'm gonna have to try it.
You sure you wanna trust me and my stealth rolls though?
I mean, we don't have an alternative though, because you don't have the air bubble.
Let me check the spell again.
I mean, a plus 10.
You never know. I can always roll a natural.
Yeah, I'll take one. That one.
Just takes that one.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
worst case scenario.
I do. What does alter self do again? Because I got that scroll. Is that like disguise self? Because I don't have it.
Yeah, hold on. Let me look it up. I'll just.
You can't change your appearance. Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, you assume a different
Yeah.
form. So you can change for your whole appearance. You can make yourself look like William or a guard. Because you can change the sound of your voice, your hair length, coloration.
Oh, everything. Okay.
Anything. So you could become William if you want to.
It is a scroll, so
It's concentration up to an hour. So if you get hit, there's a chance you might lose it. But your bubbles aren't concentration, right? So
I'm pretty sure they're instant, so no.
no.
Let's do it.
yeah, so maybe have that up, but still try to sneak, just in case.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'll try to sneak.
And I'll give you one more bardic for the road.
Thanks. For good luck.
Yeah, you want to use the altar self?
That's probably our best
Okay.
bet. Now just try to keep out of everyone's way. I'll probably. I don't know. Would it be better to turn into William or a guard? Because they,
Well,
they still think
Does
William
it
is.
does it give you
True.
I hate to bring this up, does it give you clothes?
Oh, I'm assuming it changes everything. No, including if it changes the voice, then maybe. Like magically. Where is this spell?
I don't see anything that stipulates clothing. So I almost want to say that it could.
Again, it does say here that any time for the duration a king change it to something else.
Yep.
That's good too.
It doesn't say anything about clothing,
Yeah,
to be honest.
does seem to change everything else though. Hey, wait.
I would say I'd allow it to change your clothing.
Alright, yeah, then yeah, I think guard would probably be safest.
Yeah, I think so too. Alright then, guard it is. Everyone back into the hole.
You might need to have this turtle, unfortunately, because it doesn't have a. I take the
bubble.
turtle out of this stinky sack.
Now, there's 10 minutes of breathing room, so you could take it in and out of the bag if you
Oh
wanted.
my god.
But you better set a timer.
I don't really want to risk it.
Yeah. I suppose I can take him out. God. What a situation.
Yeah, you're a guard holding a turtle now. The bag
In
of
a
holding
bag.
In a bag. Trying to be stealthy.
with a piss cloud around you. Not at the moment, it's Duchess. But...
Oh
okay.
my god.
So you guys set this up, and you have turtle in hand, and everyone else is back in the bag. As you are coming out into the hallway here, are you trying to stealth as well?
Yeah.
Or do you want to play the role? Okay.
Yeah,
we'll
I give one more bardic before I go in.
We have Pass Without a Trace as well, right?
yeah, for an hour.
Alright. So yeah, stealth. Where is it? Here goes nothing. 15.
And you can use the bardic if you want.
Do
It might be
Do
more
I
important to
need-
stealth here than elsewhere, I think.
probably, yeah. For now, I think I'll.
Wait, hey, I think you also get a +3 from me
Do I?
since I'm technically within 10 feet of you.
Is that for saving
Yeah,
throws or
with my aura
checks?
protection.
Don't you have to have eyes on me or something?
Saving throws.
It's not a saving throw. though.
It says within 10 feet.
It's an ability check.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I would maybe just go ahead and use the bardic even for.
I'll save the bardic. I'll
15.
use my +5 to round it up to a 20.
Okay. Oh, okay.
20, okay.
Also, unless
Sounds
someone's rolling a crit there, then
No. Of course, I mean, they could have a higher multiplier, but no.
Mm-mm.
There was a high roll, and it's actually good you use the +5. So.
yeah.
So you are able to stealth around here on the second floor, which you see this second floor is made mostly of lounging areas, a few guest rooms, meeting rooms, but towards the back you see a large vault. You see there are two guards here with a door that is made of pure gold with an immensely secure lock and turn wheel. You do see stairs leading up, and you also see stairs leading down shortly before this, but you have found the main room that you're looking for as you check out all the rooms here on the second floor.
This
This is at least what you wanted to put the trap on. This seems to be the Ancestral Vault because it has a big-ass vault door.
Yeah, sounds like it. Mm-hmm.
And there's guards, of
Yeah,
course, which is. Yeah.
Alright, can I find an empty room somewhere around here so I can get everyone out?
Absolutely. Let's say
Okay.
there's a meeting room nearby.
Perfect. I'll open the bag again, and I'll get everyone out.
Pops out.
Well, I found the room. It's just outside. There are guards posted in front of it, because of course there are. What's the plan now? Some sort of distraction.
The plan is I'm trying to look up the description of major image, but my internet is being weird.
Mhm.
I don't understand how Roll20 and Discord could be working, but I can't Google.
What?
Well,
What
that
is
works.
going-
Holland speaks up. I do know that room is airtight and usually impossible to penetrate, but there does need to be airflow within it. Perhaps there is some kind of access on the floor above us or the floor below.
Smart thinking. Thank God. We're about at capacity for how much we can think.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, I just sound like this normally. I mean serious. We've already been through the ringer. That was all that we that took all our brain cells to get this far.
Kevin's like, I'm sorry, sister. Yes, that's about their brain capacity as well as Timmons.
Yep. Well, alright. Upstairs, downstairs. Flip a coin.
Is that the best opportunity you have? Yes.
What? Wait,
said
I'm
that-
trying. Wait, I thought that's what you were suggesting.
That is what I'm suggesting.
Oh yeah, I
Uh,
agree. That's a good idea.
I would say it's worth checking the top floor because, as I have understood it, the ancestral vault is supposed to be made with very secure flooring. Golden tiles, if you will. More probably a chance that the airflow would go up, as that would be better.
Yeah, that makes sense. You wouldn't want like somebody to accidentally move a piece of furniture over the vent hole and then.
Indeed.
All right, upstairs it is.
All right, back in the bag.
Back in the bag.
Back in the bag.
Should I roll another stealth to make my way up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. 20 on that.
So 30 total.
Yeah.
Pretty great.
Damn.
Okay. No nat 20s on their sides. Even then, the argument would be very difficult. So you ignore the vault here and you go upstairs. The third floor seems to be more for the Emperor and William's bedrooms. You see that there are large rooms here that have multiple guards nearby. There seems to be a separate room for the Emperor's wife, Cecilia. And you see that William has his own. But there is one room that takes most of your interest. It seems to take a large portion of the left side of this floor, and it is for the war room. What would you like to check?
Meow.
Meow.
Is that a 30-pound cat right here?
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry. My cat.
Huh. Can I take a peek into this war room? What do I see in there?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
18.
Okay, with an 18, you see the war room is decorated with large maps of all the major cities in both continents. You see that there is the map of Eula, the major city of the Alliance army, is down on the table with pins set in it, marking various strategic positions of attack. There is a declaration plan of attack on the table, and looking around the room, you also see that there are various weapons that are put into mantles and glass cases here. from different stages of the Argoni Empire's rule. Would you like to look further into this room?
Yeah. If there's no one around here.
Sure, yeah, you don't see anyone here at the moment.
Mhm.
Give me an investigation check.
Gladly. 17.
As you are going over everything, you do see that this plan of attack, this declaration on the table, seems to suggest that despite news of New Dawn, that the Emperor still plans to make an invasion on the city. So as you're looking this over, you see that despite any information that they've given, the Emperor still wants to fight us Midia.
Lovely.
Now with your 17, you see that in the far back side of the room, there is a air vent along the ground as you move one of the bookcases that are there.
Oh. Very interesting. How big exactly is this air vent?
It's fairly small.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Chichi?
maybe 5. Yeah, maybe 4x4 feet.
Mm-hmm. Chichi. I'll send Duchess.
Chi-Chi.
Chichi, honey.
Duchess.
I'll send Duchess into there to see
Okay.
where he leads.
Yeah, you see Duchess goes down into the vent and eventually pops out on the other side. And this is what Duchess sees. Duchess sees a large let me get there. You see it's a large, wide, square room filled with gold, gemstones, ancient relics and weapons, statues, expensive looking portraits, and a large mirror positioned on a silver stand with intricate wheels that are locked in position. The room itself is lined with decorative wallpaper with black swirls over a golden background. Large white pillars stand up throughout the space with a golden tile on the bottom. Many of the weapons and the relics are positioned in glass display cases or lined up along the walls. The relics sit on marble pedestals. And in this room, there seems to be no one at the moment, but you do see the large door on the other side that seems to be turned from the outside to allow access to the inside.
This is the best we'll be able to do, I suppose. I'll call Duchess back, and I'll give everyone inside the bag another nudge to come out.
Okay.
So I can tell them everything you just told me.
Yes.
We found the vent.
This doesn't look small enough. This obviously isn't small
Too
enough
small.
for a person to squeeze through.
Mm-hmm.
Is it small enough for a bug with a bag to go through?
That's the question, isn't it?
You don't happen to have another gas cloud?
No.
Damn,
I know.
that would have been perfect.
I know.
That's almost what I was hoping for, but
Yeah.
Man, I do have my vortex warp. You could teleport someone.
I'd rather not like dimension door down there and then dimension door back up and use all the level 4 spell slots. But
I would say a bug with a bag of holding would be able to get through.
Well,
Big enough for the bag.
on her way down there, did she see any sort of like magical alarm, something? Like, could Duchess have scouted out for that?
I did not see any traps on the inside.
Okay.
I'll say.
All right. Well,
you could also probably just tie a rope around the bag and lower it in.
Yeah, that's fair.
We could. I don't think there's going to be a need for that. Well, I suppose. Wouldn't hurt. Who's lowering the rope though?
Well, it'd have to be you, right? Because you don't have the air bubble.
There is 10 minutes of airing there.
Oh. Oh, alright. In that case, the bug can lower us.
We could probably leave a rope behind tied to something just in case.
The bug's gonna lower the 15-pound bag. I suppose so. Yeah. It's like a helicopter lowering a fucking package down.
The Amazon drone just. Why not? I mean, she doesn't
That's fair.
necessarily have to fly. She just has to soften our our fall.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
guys.
the plan. That's the plan.
And then we'll still tie the rope
Yeah,
to the bag
just in
and
case.
above, just in case.
just in
Yeah.
case.
Okay, so you guys are all gonna go down.
Yep.
As Duchess lowers you down. Okay, let's play that out. You guys.
I don't like the way
Oh
you said
God, I
that.
know. No, wait, no. I'll stay behind just in case.
No.
With the rope. I don't know. You're making me paranoid. I'll stay behind.
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
No, Ben
'Cause
would
now it
like to
could be
go
the other
in.
way.
That's fair. Okay, I'll go.
I
go.
I think it kind of makes sense to have somebody waiting on the outside, and then you can also vortex warp down, right? Like,
I think I could, yeah. Oh, let me just read it again. Yeah, I think I can.
yeah. So it would make sense for you to do it because you can either warp us up there or warp yourself down if shit goes bad.
All right. Okay.
And you're also the one that's disguised too.
True. Yeah. Okay.
Go. All right, everybody else gets lowered down.
Including the
then.
turtle.
Including the turtle?
Yeah.
Okay. Turtle lowered into the ancestral vaults as you guys all enter into this square room filled with immense treasure. Also with this mirror that sits on a pedestal and a notable amount of weapons that are in glass cases too for you to scout out, especially Ranagon, who might be looking for a specific one.
Yeah. A black short sword with a handle that has two fiends fighting.
Yes.
Made a note.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Okay,
I thought it was
so
emerald.
there's two. There's the emerald, and then there's a black short sword. Emerald long sword, which is the Oathbreaker.
Okay.
Yeah. The sword of possession would be
Yes.
the black one, black short sword.
Yeah.
And then the mirror. So what do you guys want to do as you immediately get out of the bag?
Unfortunately, I can't do detect magic because I'm concentrating on the turtle.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't. So, but I think
I don't have anything myself.
I
Like
don't
sure.
either.
but we need you casting the glyph award and
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess
sure.
that is one of the ultimate questions is how are we setting up a trap here and how are we going to elicit its effects afterwards? What is your plan for once the trap goes off?
well, are we gonna wait for them here or are we gonna nobody happens to have alarm, right?
You are in the last place that they would expect you.
This is true.
Yeah, but if we're putting the glyph on there, hold on, let me just put it in there again. If we're putting that on there, if we're doing any sort of explosion, how big is the room we're in?
I mean, the room you're in is pretty big, fairly. I mean, it's bigger than Fireball's distance. It's a big vault. I'd say maybe 100 feet each way.
Okay.
So we can put that by the door, and then I also want to rig up the explosives so they'll get triggered too.
You guys will probably want to stand near the back wall,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially with the fireworks.
So were we gonna do the explosive runes, or were we gonna do a spell glyph with fireball? The explosive runes still do quite a bit, and like we're hoping to explode. We were trying to explode Zara, right? Or was it?
Yeah. So
What
I've
race is she?
well, I guess we get the stuff from Ven, right? Telepathically.
No, like what race is she? Because
I don't know. That's what I meant.
forget.
Like Ven would tell us.
I would know.
If
Van
you know
would
her
know.
height and weight, yeah.
Oh, like I'm
Well,
pretty sure. Like
So does Ven
we-
have a vision on the door?
Well, Ven can just tell us telepathically
Yeah, to
Yeah.
like.
with the telepathic
No,
bond.
I'm pretty sure we've known her like her race before. I'm just
yeah.
I Yuki.
Yeah.
I don't remember her race. What is her race?
And she was human.
She was what?
Human.
Human?
Yeah, she was human.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's right. We do exist.
Yes.
I couldn't remember because it was my thought process was just that like if she's a tiefling like a bunch of other people are, right? Like obviously Fireball wouldn't be a great choice.
Good point.
She
Yeah.
is human, though.
Mm-hmm.
So she's human. Okay.
Yeah.
I also
Because-
could not remember her race.
Yeah, because with
So-
explosive runes you can choose what kind of damage.
It might be better than also extra to do fire, because if there's like a random bystander. Oh, there she is.
Mm-hmm. Damn, don't
Really
remember her
edgy
being
looking.
that pretty. Okay.
Well, she never had a picture like that.
How much damage do the explosives do?
It's 5d8 and you can do acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. And then Fireball does 8d6.
I have no clue how that math works out. Let's just do the the explosive ruin.
I was also gonna say, if we do the explosive runes, then I only lose one slot. Spell slot.
Yeah, that's also what I'm thinking. Okay, and then
And we want to do fire.
yeah, I think so.
Okay, so
And then I'll work on trying to rig up the. How much damage do the explosives do?
We didn't have you didn't have anything on there for the damage.
Nope. I've
feel
always
like
just
it was
used them
like-
as distractions before. I've never
feel like we did,
actually
like-
used them to hurt a person.
I feel like we did like 3d8 per, so a lot when you start adding them up.
I have 5. Should I use all 5?
I mean, where else we're gonna use it?
Fair.
No, question.
I can think of a lot of uses of explosives, but I guess your dad can make more.
Yeah.
Maybe.
True.
Can we move the swords before she comes in?
Yeah, I'm assuming we'll move shit out of the way of the doorway.
Okay, because I want to grab that emerald sword from the get-go.
We might want to not quite grab anything quite yet, in case there's like an alarm or something, right? Or
Should check for that. There
like
probably is.
yeah, maybe not want to break. What's the distribution? Do they have valuable shit by the door?
I mean, there's valuable shit all over, but the most valuable stuff is towards the back.
Okay.
So both of the swords
So
you're
we'll be
looking for
standing
and
by
the mirror.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, yeah, I'll start working on rigging up all 5 of my fireworks / explosives.
Okay. Yeah, you're setting that up.
I
And you
also
guys,
have firecrackers, but I don't know what those ones.
Rhea uses the glyph here, and you're going to do. Are you doing fireball on it, or are you just making them explosive? Rune?
I'm
Okay.
doing explosive runes, but for fire damage.
Gotcha. That makes the most sense, I'd say. Okay, with all these explosions in place, as Riley helps set up
Am
some
I-
explosions and tying it all together.
Am I also setting up like something specific to trigger it then?
Oh,
Or do we
yeah.
need to-
Like a human of X height, Y weight, evil alignment.
Long
With
white
long
hair.
blonde hair.
Mhm.
I think if we can do alignment, right? We can do hair color.
I'd say
Just
so.
giving the spell a
Whose
mugshot.
name starts with Z.
Fucking
That might be pushing it.
Zarafer comes through the guards, blonde, human,
No.
elite guard. Zorsephine. Yeah, I would say maybe you could probably set it to a certain way that looks just like her in height and form and all that.
And then we can also set conditions for creatures that don't trigger the glyph, so we can do stuff about like the guards and the royal
Well,
family.
For that part, it says like a password or something.
Well, it just says such as, but can we just set it that it won't trigger for tieflings?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
The password is just kind of a optional thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys setting this right by the door too, the back of the door.
Yep. Well, we're not going to be in range of the explosions, but
Yeah, give me stealth checks as you're setting this up.
Everyone?
The two of them.
31.
Jesus.
You do have passive
no, you
shadow
don't- you
trace
don't-
too.
Yeah, you don't have pass without a trace now.
Oh, we
'cause it was
don't.
from
Oh, yeah.
condition.
Okay, 21 still.
Still,
Oh, I see. Well, your glyph isn't concentration.
25, but it is another.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you can cast another spell even while you're concentrating,
Oh,
as long as
okay.
it isn't another concentration spell.
I immediately forgot what my thing was. While I was saying.
So just in case it's useful, but you guys both passed your stealth checks, so it's okay.
Okay.
So you guys are able to set this up, and are you just gonna kind of wait then?
I'm gonna prep something.
Okay.
I'm gonna use one of my big B's hand.
Ooh, finally. Okay.
Yeah.
And the Bigsby's
And then I
hands.
will just.
How long does it last?
Ooh, did I send that twice? Oops. No, I didn't. It's that long.
Wow.
It doesn't say.
That's big.
It said it lasts the spell's duration. Whatever.
It's
that
only
means.
it's only a minute, so you might have to wait.
Okay.
Or this
Can I
thing's just
prep
gonna
it?
disappear right
Prep the
away.
action then.
Yeah, I would say that you'll be ready for this right as like things pop off.
Okay.
But you
Sounds
don't
good.
you don't know how long that's going to be. Which
Okay.
is the tricky thing of this. Is there anything else anyone wants to be kind of prepared for?
I guess the turtle becoming a person again.
Okay. Yeah, that is probably going to happen. I'll say an hour goes by.
Can we just get ready to grapple him and tie him up?
Yeah. An hour goes by, and two things happen. Then up top, your form disappears.
Yeah.
Your alter self goes away. So I don't know if you're just going to kind of stand there and wait.
No, that would become too risky. First of all, I'll take the Emperor's plans,
Yeah.
and I'll keep that for myself. And
Okay.
yeah, I'll use.
Should I use the Bigsby's hand to grapple him?
I think we can also just use our physical hands.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
7 of us. I should do the trick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just use my vortex to teleport down to everyone.
Okay.
We can also send the bag back up. You climb in and then bring it back down. Duchess can ferry you down to save the vortex warp.
True. Okay, yeah, I suppose that would save me a spell slot. Okay, fine. Yeah. All right. We can do
Okay.
that.
And then the Emperor, as a turtle, becomes human once more, pops out on the ground there.
Yeah, so I think we'll
What?
take prepared actions to immediately
Mhm.
cover his mouth and tie him up.
Says, what the and then you cover him up.
Yep.
And you're going to tie him up and put him in the
Yeah.
corner or something?
Mhm.
Yeah, in the far back. We're
Okay.
doing this for your own good, sort of. Well,
Yes,
kind
we
of.
are.
I mean, the good of the nation.
Guess what? Another hour goes by.
Oh, so then the explosive rune goes away.
No, it's until it's dispelled.
Is it? Oh. I
Yeah.
thought it was an hour. I'm so stupid. Never mind.
Casting
All right,
time.
yeah.
It's
We're just hanging
until-
out.
Until dispelled or triggered.
Are we
I think
taking?
the
does
casting
this-
time is an
does
hour, so
this
it does
count
take
as-
a while.
Does this count as we're taking a short rest?
Yeah, I would say so.
All right. I get my 1 warlock spell slot.
I get my 1 HP back.
Fair.
Wow.
Oh, damn turtle bite. Okay, and here's what happens. We're going to do a little bit of, you guys are going to hear a conversation as it comes to the air vents above you. And I'm going to still read out physical descriptions here, but your characters themselves cannot see them.
Okay.
All right.
We'll just imagine it. We have active imaginations.
Exactly. I'm trying to think of yeah, so this is the first time we'll probably go into out of perspective here. Zara Hemlock arrives as she is escorted by Ralph and 2 other guards, along with Dario and maybe some additional agents of the Sworn, as you hear many footsteps enter the war room above you as they meet with Taro, the Emperor. Zara Hemlock has a sharp, beautiful face, tense eyebrows, this long, flowing, whitish blonde hair. She has silver-plated heavy armor and black shoulder plates. Dario is in full black chainmail with curly black hair. He is very buff with a thick neck and bony face. You hear Zara's voice. Thank you for meeting with me. I wanted to discuss the war and this sect that has formed in our homeland. The Emperor moves around the room, pacing. And I was wanting a meeting for some time. As always, the Fist in the Sworn has operated more to protect our cities. However, I want to move forces out to tackle our greatest foes. The Osmidia Alliance must crumble. Despite what has caused this conflict, they have proven themselves violent animals that cannot coexist. I need the full force of my army to strike upon their shores. We will take their heads and mantle them once their major cities are ours. Zara sits comfortably as Dario and the Sworn seem to move closer to the main door. The Emperor speaks again. You sent a letter saying that this new dawn has been dealt with. Is that true? Zara replies. Indeed. It seems to have been the institution of the Lawson family. They have been killed, and their underlings are being hunted by the Sworn as we speak. We have their daughter Galia in custody. The Emperor finally stops pacing and puts his hands on the back of a chair. Are you willing to bring her here for me to verify your claims? Zara replies, she was captured in Hana. She is being transported to Galloway as we speak. I'll have her sent to the capital soon after. The Emperor speaks. You mentioned her sibling, Van Harith, was a co-conspirator. Have you found them? Zara replies, we have our best hunters on the search. Suddenly, the Emperor stands, realizing sweat is going down his face, realizing the room itself is too warm, and things are too quiet outside the war room. A spell of some sort, has been cast. And the Emperor looks firmly back to Zara. We've been allies for a long time, Zara. You've been one of my trusted confidants. Your family has been friends with mine for eons. And Zara nods, flicking a quill in her hands. Trust is a powerful thing, the Emperor says. It builds empires through strong combined leadership. I tell you, there is a war to be had, that I need you with me. But I sense now that you have your own goals. What are they? Zara leans back. As Darrow and the Sworn in the room move quickly and stab in rapid succession the guards around the war room. There are not enough guards. The Emperor too trusting of Zara to keep himself appropriately safe. The Emperor does not move, keeping eye contact with Zara as you all hear bodies drop from the floor above you.
Can you see any? Is there any viewpoint through the grate that maybe might be visible?
No, not really.
Oh,
And you would be putting yourself in grave danger if you went up there now.
to vortex warp him down.
Oh, no, you wouldn't be able to see him.
Yeah.
No. Zara Hemlock replies to the Emperor's question. Have you ever seen your shadow? It is long, and it blocks out the light of everyone that stands behind it. This world was created by a tyrant, then ruled by tyrants ever after. Eventually, another desiring to wear the mantle of a tyrant will stand within your shadow and realize that there is no light for them to bask in. A tyrant like yourself will not share the sun, and eventually that darkness will spread. That dark void will spread as you throw everyone around you into chaos of your empire. My family has always suffered in that shadow. The Emperor replies as Daria moves to stand by him to ensure he doesn't run. We gave you a castle, a kingdom of your own. Your family has thrived because we let you lead our greatest swords. Is that not enough? And Zara smiles. You lost our respect when you started to let everyone else suffer. The people of your cities sit in shit and drink piss because you lavish in your riches. As I knew you would, you jumped at the chance to start a war with Osmidia. My methods may be cruel, but I can attest that under Hemlock rule, our cities will thrive. Our people will be golden, live beautifully. You keep prisoners in your cities, but we will rebuild and they will be free. For I am a tyrant that cares not of wealth. Those who will serve me shall live lavishly. The Emperor kind of looks at her in shock. And those that choose not to serve Zara replies, then they shall not exist in our kingdom. They will go to elsewhere so that they may understand what they have lost. The Emperor laughs. Deemed to live in another type of prison, as if you have power to access that plane. Zara says, we do, and you will be the first to go. You see, well, you don't see it, but you hear it as Daria kicks the Emperor down onto the war room table. As the map on the table is not there, it does not go flying. As it's been stolen and no one seems to have recognized it. The Emperor is pinned down and tied as his arms are moved behind his back. And then a metal plate is placed over his mouth so that he cannot speak. Finally, a ring is placed on his finger that changes his appearance to that of Gallia. Dario yanks the Emperor up and starts to usher him to the door. He looks to Zarya, who finally stands, and says, to think it would be this simple. I plotted and planned for so long. We wanted to storm an army to take what we wanted. But it was as easy as walking into this room with you. I laugh at it, Seas. Your force is at war, and now you are presented as what you are. Weak and fragile. They carry him out the room, where more sworn come to Zara's side. They move down the stairs. Guards seem to look and question as Zara brings down someone that looks just like Gallia. She issues words to the guards. Dudan is here. They tried to attack the Emperor. He has returned to the safe room in his main chambers. Go to him. The guards quickly go up the stairs, and Zara heads to the ancient vault. She pauses first towards a window on the far side and seems to cast some sort of spell out of it. Then she goes to the door, as the guards watching the vault return questions of what they are doing here. But the sworn quickly move in to strike them down as one of them casts silence on the immediate area. It takes but a minute to bring the guards down as Zarya approaches the door.
Can we hear this, like, the scuffle happening on the other side?
Yeah, you hear the scuffle on the other
Like-
side.
Well, so first I want to turn to the William and be like, you heard all that, right? Not us. That was not us.
He
And
nods.
then, yep. And then I'm going to just get ready to shoot whatever walks through the door. Wait, actually, okay. Let me think of. I was too busy listening to that. I didn't think to prep all of what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do other people have prepared actions they want to do while I think about what would be best for me to do?
I already have mine. My first prepared action.
So the Emperor is already dead, or is he just being?
Well, he's been changed to look like Gallia, so I guess they're probably gonna be like, oh, you know, this.
But he's still alive.
Is a
He's still.
prisoner who needs to die, so you know,
Okay.
kill her.
Alright.
So I'm assuming that they're gonna go that route.
Okay.
But he is
Alright.
currently alive.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get ready to cast Hypnotic Pattern on whatever after the explosion. Whatever is standing.
Yeah. I guess I'll prepare something too. Actually, I'll prepare a flaming sphere. Why not?
I'll prepare
Oh.
Shatter.
Double down that.
Yeah, and then I'll prepare to do Hypnotic Pattern after like the shatter and like all that other stuff goes off.
Man.
I'm gonna actually at this point, does the William look like what after all that happened? Does William look like he's trustworthy now? Like
He looks actually scared.
All right.
So
I'm gonna untie you so you have a chance to run and defend yourself if this all goes wrong. But you need to be quiet. We're doing a surprise attack, okay? Nod for me.
give me a persuasion check.
19.
Okay, he nods yes.
Can I insight to make sure that he's not lying to me?
Sure.
Well, that one.
Okay.
I'll do
I
it.
insight.
'Cause I'm listening.
Uh,
18.
He is saying yes, but you could tell through his fear that he might be a loose cannon.
Yeah, he's probably like in shock.
yeah. I don't want to like. I don't want to like. I want to. Okay. Yeah. All right, we'll leave him tied up, but I'm like, I would like it so that he could run if he can. But anyway.
Right.
Oh well. I guess. Well, Riley got a nat one, so she's going to go untie him though. Like she believes him. She's like starting to.
Okay.
If no one's stopping her. But
No, I don't think anyone's stopping you.
all right, then I will untie him.
I don't know what to say.
Oh God, no, I will stop. Riley. Don't do.
Oh,
Don't do.
Oh.
No. We need to think strategically here. He might just be another problem for us.
All right, yeah. I'd hate to.
Leave him there.
He's kind of like our key witness of our innocence right now,
I'll
though.
cast Sanctuary on him just in case.
Okay.
I'll put Sanctuary on him. So yeah, but just hide him behind a pile of gold or something.
okay.
Okay.
That works. Okay,
All right.
so you guys have everything that you want to prepare, basically?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The explosion hopefully will happen. The shatter, and then the
Everything
sonic
else.
shatter. Yeah, and if the explosion doesn't go off, the shatter should set off the fireworks at least.
The door opens as the chained up Galia comes through
Aw, shit.
first,
Okay.
and then is pelted forward by an explosion soon after. Go ahead and roll damage dice for the explosions, please.
Wait, so it
But-
shouldn't have gone
oh,
off if
yeah,
it
it
wasn't.
wouldn't
go
Yeah.
off.
I know,
Unless you're saying that Zara's right there.
but Zara's right behind him, so
Of fucking course.
All right. Well,
that's our initial
Um.
order of entry there.
All right. So the order is, we see Emperor Galia coming in, and then things explode.
Yeah, because the emperor opened it and
There's a
ushered the
second
rest
there.
of them to come inside.
There's a second there that I could technically cast Vortex Warp on the Emperor and put him right somewhere else.
Give me a dexterity check to see if you are quick enough to
Oh my god.
even do that.
Oh my
I
God.
would have to say it's very high.
Okay, real dice. Okay, real dice. I cannot trust real
Do you
dice.
do you want to save this man? Is the true question.
well, our thing of innocence, the son's not gonna appreciate if we blew up
No.
his dad. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about
We can
saving
deal,
him. It's
yeah,
more
we
just
can deal
our
with him
particular
later.
innocence.
We still need him
Mhm.
alive, for now at least. Where's my d20? Right, wish me luck.
All right, here we
I can
go.
still add a plus
Wish me
5, but
luck.
still. Wow, that's a 15. I'll add a 5 anyways.
20.
Oh, yeah. Is it just a dex?
Got it?
That was the last 10 minutes, so that's gone.
Yeah, it's a dex, right?
I mean,
didn't
I
add my thing.
I
Dex, yeah.
don't
But
I
that's a
don't
plus
can
2
I
as well.
roll that I have enough dex like fast think response to give a help action or something? I don't know. Or
I mean,
like do
I can
a like
also
fast enough
use
to do a
my-
bardic?
I can use my Big V's hand to protect him too. If I
To like push him
do it
out of the
fast
way.
enough. No, to just be between him and the explosion. Because it's I can create it in a space that I see.
Okay, you have to make a dex save as well, or dex check
Okay.
of similar
Okay. Well,
difficulty.
let's see if either of them. Okay.
Ooh,
20.
So they both have 20.
They're both at 20.
I had a 22 actually.
A 22?
Yeah, dex. So it's 15 plus my dex, which is 2, and then my +5 that I can add on top of everything. 22.
22 is what I was looking for. So I would say
Oh
the
my
Bigsby
God.
hand is just moving a little too slow, but your vortex warp is split second,
God.
and you teleport the Emperor to your side, I guess.
By his son? No, we don't want to draw attention to his son.
No, back of the room, but opposite side of the sun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Back of the rim as this explosion goes off.
How much did you say?
I'm gonna
You
take
said it
this
was
hand back then.
3d8 per.
3d8 per. And yeah, does your how much HP does your hand have? Because now it's in the explosion.
Well, you said it didn't make it.
No,
So
it
is
didn't.
it
It
in
didn't
the
make it in
explosion?
time to get him, but I would say it's in the explosion if that's where you're directing it towards.
Okay, it's got my HP 71.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
So
Woof.
that's 97 damage total.
97 damage. Okay.
And then I still have my shatter to go off.
God.
Should I do that now?
Half damage on a successful save. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you want to do your shatter as well?
Are you rolling separate for the fireworks? No, that wouldn't make sense because those at least are going off simultaneously. Whew. Thanks for using roll 20. We appreciate it. I'm making praying hands right now. Actually, you can't see
Yeah.
it.
I'm gonna do my shatter at 3rd level too, so
I would say it's the
extra
same
have to be
explosion.
rolled
So
off.
Yeah, makes sense. And okay, so yeah, 97 for the explosion plus shatter is so 114.
114 damage, and then a
Need
con save.
to- yeah, make a save.
Or
Con save
97 for 97 for the other thing, and then
That's a
It's
fail.
a fail.
That's a fail. So over 100 damage.
Looks like it.
Go ahead and roll initiative for me.
I prepped hypnotic pattern for through the door, like after all the explosions. So whatever's out there. So that's the wisdom save.
Oh, for him, not for anyone that goes through the door.
Or just like through the door, like whatever, prepping if for whoever's walking through and like right
Gotcha.
outside of it. Yeah.
Okay. That sounds good. Go ahead and roll initiative for me, guys.
Oh, I have to click the 14.
Ranagon, do you want to go first in ours or second?
Oh. Roll off?
Oh, we can roll off. Okay, me first.
This giant explosion, first of all, ruptures the room. I want you all to give me dex saves too from some of the just stone that comes flying off of this.
We're all by Ranagon, so 16.
God. I
Oh,
don't
yeah, we
want to
get a +3,
trust
right?
roll 20
Oh,
anymore.
+3.
Great.
20 total.
All right, since you're pretty far, for anyone that failed that, you only take 2 damage.
There you go.
This piece
Yeah,
of
you
stone
just did
cup.
that to frighten us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And just gets like a rock pelted at their forehead.
Yeah, exactly.
But then it like just like cuts your like cheek, so just like one little like blood drop, like anime,
Oh, so
like dramatic.
dramatic.
Yeah, like dramatic, cool anime.
The cool scar. Uh-huh.
All right, so 21 for Rhea. 10 for Ranagon.
Or 15.
Oh, that was just
No,
that
no.
was
Well, that was the
our,
roll
our
off.
roll off. So because
Oh.
we both rolled 15.
We both got 15.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm just first in that. So it's Ven, then me, Ranagon, Riley.
Yeah, I was one away from
Nice.
the cool roll off club.
Too bad. Check my the sheet I use to track this is being hella weird.
Oh no.
It just okay, yeah. It completely deleted you, Riley.
Oh,
Oh,
Rip.
classic.
Okay. And now
First Umbra, now Riley.
no.
How could you?
I'm sorry.
okay, Ven. Here is what you see that started your turn.
No.
There is a big cloud of dirt and debris here as you enter initiative, and you can give me a perception check to try to see through and see what might come through or what damage
Okay.
has been done here.
14. Do I get plus stuff from Ranagon on this?
No, that's
Okay.
it's not a saving throw.
Alright, okay.
Holy shit. A 14. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. At the start of your turn, you see some of the dirt here. You see Zara Hemlock lying on the ground, motionless, as Sworn are trying to come through the door. Some of them
So-
already bloody. And
Did the hypnotic pattern go off?
yeah, your hypnotic pattern went off. We're gonna roll it at the beginning of the guard's
Oh, okay.
turn, or whoever next goes next.
I love that. I love she was just making the cockiest
I
fucking speech
know.
ever and just got bodied.
Karma.
Okay. What do you want to do with your turn?
Oh fuck, she's on the
Have-
floor.
Yeah, through the doorway, like going to try to get over her body to maybe come and get to you guys is guards
Mhm.
and Dario and whom else. You have people on your side that protect.
Right. For now, I think I'll throw a web around the door to maybe try and slow them down, at least for now.
Okay.
I don't know if the web is big enough for the door. How big the door is?
A 20-foot cube door would be pretty big.
I don't know. It's a castle.
True. Yeah, that's
Things can
true.
be
These
massive.
people love
Yeah,
access.
uh-huh.
Saw by the golden vault door.
Okay, you web this up. Is that the end of your turn?
Duchess can do stuff, I suppose.
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah, I'll just send Duchess to one of the guards to distract them. Try to make their life harder. I'll make her attack. Where is it?
Wait, we didn't actually who has the cloud kill scroll? Because it
Me.
actually
Me.
would still be useful here to just send down the hallway.
It would.
Should I do that on my turn?
I would, yeah, I'd go for it 100%.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I didn't mean to click that. Disregard.
So Zara Hemlock is dead.
Deserved.
Yeah, well, these sworn fuckers have been on our ass. I want them to be dead too.
Yeah.
Let me get some music here.
You need to get out of the way so we can do our.
This is so funny. She's been like the big bad for like so long. And she
We
did her
just blew her
cocky
up.
speech and just blew her up. God, I love explosives. They make every campaign worse. And by that I mean better.
In the last campaign, the woman who had like kidnapped Ivana's son,
Oh yeah.
a car just like cast fireball out of nowhere and completely blew her up, and Lucas was like, "Oh, well, okay, she's
I-
dead now."
All I will say is I fully anticipated this.
Oh, nice.
No.
You anticipated us
That's not good.
succeeding. I approve.
Don't
Whose
say
turn-
that.
That's so
That
nice.
means you had
Whose turn is it?
planned.
Don't say that.
What?
Whose turn is it?
Whose turn is it?
Yeah. Oh, we got a spell attack onto
Mine.
like what is you said Duchess is going in?
Yeah, going into one of the guards to like distract them.
Let's just take her out. Let's say you got a guard coming this way.
Okay.
We're gonna put him single file because it's not that big of a doorway. And hypnotic pattern does what again?
They gotta roll a wisdom saving throw, and on a failed save, they're charmed for the 1 minute, which makes them incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
This is
And
really funny. Okay. That spell attack hits the guard here. So 6 damage?
Well, so that would have gone off right before this, right? Since it was the prepared, like the shatter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll roll for the guard in the doorway then first, because that's the only one that's going to be able to see it.
Oh, I was gonna cast it like through the doorway, because I
Oh.
was assuming, right? Like it wouldn't be a ton of them walking in, right?
Sure.
When it first blows up.
Okay. Well, the guard in the front passes.
It would be like blind though, so if you want to say like you can put wherever, right? Because
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I would say it's probably going to get them all though. That they're out there. The guard behind him fails.
I think it's a 30-foot. Oh, I guess that actually would. For some reason, normally I thought it was smaller, but
Those guards with those weird faces are the ones that failed.
my stinky dog is complaining at me. Marlo, he's not in there. Adam's not back from the holidays yet, but she's sitting outside his door whining.
Oh my
No.
god.
Oh.
She's like, this lady is too boring. Where are all the fun people at?
Oh my god. Okay, so many of them failed.
Wow. She might actually want to go outside. Since it's not my turn, I'm gonna get up 1 second just
Okay.
to let her out.
Well, now that we got that out of the way, Rhea, that is your turn.
Oh wait, so if a bunch of them are charmed, I mean, I guess I'll still.
Will you
do it.
also give me a perception check?
Sure. 20, not net.
20 not net? Okay.
Yeah.
You see that, there's a lot of dirt and rubble here at the front, and some of the stone is starting to fall. It's looking a little dangerous towards the front of this room as these guys try to enter. You're afraid it might all collapse, and then you're going to have to get out from the war room. What would you like to do? You do see Zara Hemlock is dead.
Oh, about if we should try to get around these guys. Okay.
Well, you do need to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, should I maybe. How long does Cloud Kill like stay up for? Hold on, I need to.
So apparently in like because I looked it up after we got the scroll. Unlike in like Baldur's Gate, it like rolls forward. It just keeps going down the hallway.
Uh, yeah, but it's still. Oh, it lasts for the duration, which is about 10 minutes. And the fog moves 10 feet away from you at the start of each of your turns, rolling along the surface of the ground. Interesting.
Yeah, kind of a weird flavor to add to it.
How do I just how do I how does one put how does one use it when you don't actually have it?
I don't
Or
know. It would also wake them up, so maybe it would be useful later when we're fleeing.
Yeah.
Yeah, since I didn't expect so many of them to fail the roll.
Okay. I don't really want to use another shatter then or anything just because of it looking like it's about to fall apart.
Also probably wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's that one. There's two people who aren't charmed, right?
just two, yeah.
Okay.
They can shake the other guys awake though.
Yeah. I will use my bracelet of magic missiles and shoot at, I guess the one farthest in.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me just dip. And dip. +1 to all of those. 12. So 12 damage.
12 damage, that's on the one coming through the door, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All of that connects, of course. As he prepares to run in, I suppose we're going to move to Ranagon's turn.
Okay. What's the how many feet away are they?
Well, let's figure it out.
Wait, my bracelet of magic missiles
Can
is
I
only a
get
bonus
there?
action, by the way.
Oh, okay. Is something else you want to do then?
I'll actually cast magic missile at that guy.
More
who's
magic missile.
Oh my! You know what? I'll cast more
You
magic
get
missile.
a magic missile when you get.
There's 60 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 100. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to me. I was like,
Oh, no.
so 5, 6, 7, 8, 13 damage.
Okay, sounds good.
Now on my turn.
Okay, 60 feet. Since I'm gonna use a bonus action to use Shield of Faith on myself, so I get +2 AC. Then I'm going to use my Galder's Bubble Pipe to Misty Step to the guards.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start swinging.
Yeah. So I guess you'll come to the front of the door.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm gonna use Divine Smite.
oh, look at the damage.
Okay. Well,
They're not undead though, so
you straight up kill this first guy easily.
okay.
Yeah, because that's a 29 hit. Absolutely destroy this man. As you're able to move on top of Zara Hemlock's body and move to the next guy if you want.
Yeah, but that's my action, so
Okay. Will you give me a
that's the end
perception
of my
check
turn.
too?
Yeah. 5.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you Misty Step so you can come and see this doorway clear. But you see just guards on the other side of this door. Dario, their commander, is not charmed and is ready to smack these guys to try to get them to toughen up back and get in there and kill you guys. Okay. That is going to be Riley's turn.
So I can't see them at all, Dario.
Give me a perception check.
20.
Yeah, we're just saying there's a lot of dust and stuff in here. 20 not nat will tell you that you're able to see everything that's happening up front here. That there is a lot of people behind the door, but Renegon has just killed a guard, and he has dropped right in front of Zarya Hemlock's cold, dead body. Well, it's actually quite warm from the explosions. And there's many more guards out on the other side that have been mostly charmed by you.
But I can't see Dario's like not charmed
No,
or see him. Okay.
He's on the other side of the wall.
Phew. You know, we might need to skedaddle. So, I'm gonna try and... Should I go get the sword and stuff? Well, what do you guys... It's time to get the loot, guys! That makes it sound like... And then I'm pointing at the Emperor. It's like, well, that's not our primary purpose here, but we are doing it. If I... Oh, wait. I'm going to... I will do this, though. I'm going to click my heels to double my walking speed.
Oh ho!
So that means, and my walking speed is a 40, so I can move 80. So if I come up here, like, if I come up here, can I see Dario is not?
Wait, yeah, sure.
Because my walking speed's 40, and with the heels I have 80.
Yeah, go. Yeah, you want to run up there and see that?
Yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna shoot him with my gun, my lightning gun. I don't think that hits. 16.
Let's see. No, it does not hit. He has high AC.
Yeah, I imagine when you said he was like fully armored and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, clicking the heels was my bonus action. So, but I still have 15 things of movement. So I'm going to go back a little bit. So, and that'll be my turn because that was my action and my bonus. So.
Okay. You're running back, you said?
Just here as far as I can.
Sure. Give me another perception check.
17.
Sounds good. Everything looks pretty safe up here. You see some of the roof and the pillars are starting to collapse, but everything seems stationary at the moment. Nothing falling apart. Okay. That is going to be Umbra's turn. Umbra is, I guess, going to dash because she doesn't have much range.
I'm gonna when she gets close, I'm gonna caution her and just be like, "Careful of the roof. Don't be there when it falls."
Oh, so this thing's being kind of annoying here. Okay. So she's just going to have to dash because she doesn't have enough to do anything quite yet. She will dash to get close to Ranagon to provide backup nearby. And I suppose with Timon's turn, he's probably going to do something similar because he doesn't have much he can do yet either. Now is going to be the guards' turn. They're all charmed. Do they all get to make wisdom saves at the end of their turn?
Nope.
They don't.
I will link it again.
Fucking hypnotic pen.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, damage, I guess, is what will allow them to do that. But okay. So now it is going to go to Dario's turn, who's going to try to wake them up. Well, he just wakes them up, right? There's no. It's
He's
just
got to take
action,
an action to
action, right?
shake one of them. Yeah.
Okay. He is going to shake the main guard here awake.
We just have to kill
How
one
does
a
that
turn,
work?
guys.
I don't know. I can't click this guard, which is really weird. Oh, he's in the wrong layer.
Roll
Damn
20 is a seamless product that never has any issues.
God, there's so many things I wish it could do better. Okay,
Like
so he
Yeah,
wakes
but-
this guard up. And then he is going to cast banishment onto Renegon. Renegon, give me a
What?
charisma saving throw.
Is that
That
his action?
Did
though?
not work here. He's got 2 actions there.
Well, boss
Well,
battle.
More
Good thing we
like
blew-
he's
blew
got
the other one
main.
up.
He's got the main action. He can cast certain spells as bonus actions.
Wait, what's the check?
Charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Can I counter spell?
14.
What's the counter spell range again?
60 feet. God damn it.
No, you can't.
14.
Okay, Renegon. With a 14, you are sent to another plane of existence. This is concentration, so he's going to have to maintain concentration on it.
Oh.
You are sent to a harmless demi-plane. Unless you're native to a different plane of existence, which you're not. While you are there, you are considered incapacitated, and you remain there until the spell ends, at which point you reappear to the space that you left. So the spell will end in a minute, or until Dario's concentration is disrupted.
Right, focus
Okay.
in then.
All right.
Renegon is gone. Renegon be gone.
Vanish.
No, not funny. Okay. Okay. So then that is going to go to Vin's turn.
Great.
Vin, will you give me a perception check?
Another one. Okay. First of all, let me skedaddle a little bit. Where's my rule? Can I? Yeah, come over here. Whoop. Perception. What do you want us to perceive? Hello. It's 11.
Okay. You move closer to the front. You're keeping an eye, make sure nothing is going to fall where you're standing. The chandelier above you is holding strong.
All right.
So what would you like to do?
Okay. I would like. Let's see. Yeah. Real sickness on that dude. Wait, where is it? Oh, okay, it cast 24 to hit on what's his name?
One guy that's going to come through the door. If you get at the right angle, you can hit Dario, but he is technically on. This is a wall here, and this is the doorway where Renegon
right.
does. So if you get to like the angle that Timon is at, or even where
I could probably.
Riley is at, you might
I
be able
didn't
to see
use
him.
all my. I still have 30 feet left. I could probably move around here to get an angle, more or less.
I'll say yes.
Yeah.
And he'll be considered under half cover, though,
Okay.
for all sakes of range to hit.
Does that mean I have to roll again?
This wall's terrible.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, you'll have to roll. We'll go ahead and actually, what's half cover rolls? Let me see.
Nope.
Since I totally use it all the time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Would I say half cover or 3/4? I guess I'd say half here. Because Ranagon is out of the way. So has a plus 2 bonus to AC and Dexterity saving throws. So
Okay.
that's a 22 to hit. That is going to hit. He is going to make a concentration check. Let's remind ourselves what this does too. Concentration is a damage. Con save is DC equal to 10 or half the damage you take, whichever is greater. So I guess 10 is the check then. I will go ahead and roll. It's in here, and what is his Constitution saving throw? He has a +5.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wow. Nice.
Oh my god.
You hit him with this ray of sickness, and Ranagon immediately pops
Yes. Just in
Back.
time to smash.
into place.
Nice.
What the hell?
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
What are those rolls tonight?
You just made Horace angry.
What the fuck, dude?
I'm sorry.
Okay, well.
You banished Ranagon and Horace came back in his place. Your time is numbered.
All right, he takes the
right.
damage. And that's your turn, is that right? Or Duchess?
Mine. Yeah, Duchess is still doing stuff. She'll go bother the guard that's awakened now. Let me.
I love this bop going on. I love this energy.
16 to hit.
Onto the guard,
Yeah.
you said? That does not hit.
Okay, hold on. There was an attempt.
What a unique fight here as everyone tries to get through the doorway.
I know.
With Ranagon standing there, I'm gonna say it's 3/4 cover now
Okay.
on the people through it, unless you guys let him get through the doorway.
Fat chance.
Opportunity of attack.
Well, they can't even get past you unless they could push you down, I guess. They could try. And then run over your prone body.
I have something for that.
True, you do. Okay, I would say, and then that goes to Rhea's turn. Rhea, will you give me
Okay.
another perception check?
I suppose. Oh my god, if that would work. Where is perception? 22.
A 22?
Yeah.
Okay. With a 22, you see in the direction of the magic mirror, Holland is interacting with it in some way.
Wait, who's interacting
What's
with it?
interacting?
The Emperor?
Holland. Timon's
Oh,
sister.
Timon's. Oh my gosh. In a
Hello?
bad way?
It does seem that something fishy is going on.
And Ranagon's in the way of the people that I could
Yes.
shoot with that anyway, right? Okay.
The mirror is over here. Everyone else is come down here. You're the only one notice that something is going strange at the mirror. You see Holland chanting. Their red marks on the mirror are starting to glow.
I'm gonna. I mean, it's gonna work out so well because I'm such a strong individual. But I'm gonna yell, "What are you doing with the mirror?" And I'm gonna run over and try to shove her from it because I don't know what the fuck she's doing. But I also want other people to know that Something's happening.
Give me a strength check.
It's gonna go
Oh.
so well.
Opposing.
Nat 20, I believe.
Let's go.
All right, so that's a 13 plus 0, so it's a 13.
Nat 1, I believe.
Galia laughs at you as she pushes you to the side
Course,
as you try
of
to push her
course.
Fucking cunt.
and looks at you and laughs.
I'm sorry, I've been hanging out with the Australians too much.
Thank you. Thank you for killing Zara for me. Now, Holofren shall get what she wants.
Ah, shit.
Riley, go ahead and give me a wisdom saving
Yeah,
throw.
I figured.
Mhm.
9. 12. I think. Wait, no, am I in 10 feet of Ranagon? I am not. 9.
Mm-hmm.
A voice comes to you, Riley. I told you not to enter the vault.
You didn't. I explicitly asked, and you said people might not like it. You did not say I couldn't.
I don't like when your friends interrupt my business. Make sure they keep killing those guards. Do not turn around.
And I have no choice, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can I still use a bonus action,
Yeah, go ahead.
even though I'm up close? Okay.
Yeah.
First set of magic missiles to her face.
Okay.
Gallia's face. 4, 9, 13.
13 damage. Okay. Sounds good. You see it shreds into this body. You see this form of Holland has dropped, and now
Excuse me.
Golly is there. But these magic missiles are hitting into this mechanical body. It is just like the one that her father made, but a little bit more durable here. As you see robotic specks fly off as your magic missile hits. This body will soon depart, but there's not much time left before this mirror. The power that is being subjugated into this middle is complete. Go ahead and Renegon, I believe that is your turn.
Hmm. Do I hear this happening?
I did
Give
yell.
me perception check.
$16.
Okay. What am I going to compete this against, I guess? Okay, I'll say with a 16 you do hear this.
Okay. Alright. So, how do I find my movement speed?
It's up at the top of your sheet by your initiative.
Oh my god, mine's blank.
Probably 30 feet.
Is it just normal? Okay.
30 feet's normal, yeah. So you could dash for 60, but then you don't have an action.
Okay.
And you also take an opportunity
I'm
attack,
dashing.
too.
Yeah, I'm dashing.
You're going to take opportunity attacks?
Yes. Just one, right?
2.
Because everyone else is
To you, Dario.
like asleep.
18 damage from Dario. And 17 doesn't hit you, I assume.
That doesn't hit.
Okay. Where you dash to?
Right to where they're at by the mirror. And I'm going to use my bracelet of surge to get my action back.
Nice.
I'm gonna attack her. And I'm gonna divine smite both of those. Here's the first one. And the second. Did those two hit? 21, 26?
They do.
I guess it's 26, 37, 52 damage.
All right, this robotic body just disappears before you as you cut it down into pieces on the ground.
Are you okay, Arya?
I'm
What was that?
What was going on? What was going on?
sorry, did Discord like cut me out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, thanks Discord. Appreciate you. She just said she's alright. But I guess I'll just explain that what happened. And I assume the mirror is still freaking out.
Yeah, you see some power churning, like something is about to come through it.
Do we have any way to
Oh,
stop
no.
it?
I don't know. Who would know? I can't
That-
stop it, can I?
Is that the end of your turn?
I suppose.
Could Obsidian's anchor do anything? I still have it. I don't know if it does anything anymore. Not that I can give it to you guys.
Does someone want to give me a history check?
Yes, please.
I rolled a nat 20 finally. So
Oh my God.
27. How's that?
we both
Okay.
know so much.
We do.
So the Mirror Madness, an indestructible mirror, is said to possess the power of incredibly powerful summoning. You can repeat the name of the creature you'd like to summon 4 times into it, and it will appear. The creature is pulled from whatever it is in and brought forward, whether it is willing or whether it fails. You see, using this mirror, the summon forward a creature stronger than the summoner causes the summoner to gain some sort of permanent madness or potential danger of being killed by that in which they summon. Unfortunately, fortunately, I guess for Garlius, she was using a robotic summoning puppet here. And from within the mirror, you see a purple body emerges. A mouth of sharp teeth starting to protrude from the mirror as a giant purple worm is summoned as it creeps through the mirror in front of you.
Oh, worm?
Renegon, Rhea, you get opportunities of attack. This purple worm comes through.
Wow.
Okay.
Great.
A worm?
Okay.
I don't know how to roll.
Has to be a melee weapon, right?
Melee,
Whoa.
of some sort, whatever you have.
Yeah, I have my sickle. Oh, there it is. Okay. Wow. Amazing.
So, neither one of those hit. As this giant purple worm comes slithering out and collides onto the ground. Will everyone give me dexterity saving throws as this purple worm chews through the rest of the very little hold of this vault being in place as it
Fucking
goes
hell.
crashing through a pillar.
17.
12.
Oh my god, Ven, please.
No. Fuck.
You see the roof collides as the building falls apart as this worm comes slithering out and goes crashing through the rest of the kingdom, exiting the vault. And
Oh,
you see
It didn't even pay attention to us.
No, it didn't. As it goes slithering away.
Is that Mom? Holofren?
Mom.
Mom, what do you
Yeah.
mean?
Is that Holofren?
That is not me.
Okay. I was asking the DM. I wasn't speaking to her.
No, but she is going to call to you. Riley.
Yep.
This is one of the last things that I will ask of you.
Ah, shit.
We have gotten Zara Himlock out of the way, and that was your last needed measure. Now, I need you to let my chosen Galia do the rest of my bidding. You and your friends are to go home, to never intervene again. If not, your friend Timon's sister will be killed. And that of your dear Umbra. Do you understand?
I don't. You have control of me, but I don't have control of them.
You must tell them. You must make them understand.
Question.
Yes.
Can you hear me? Sorry.
Yeah.
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 Okay. When this is happening, does the gold coin react to when this is happening? Because like does the gold coin like do any kind of response when Holfren's speaking to Riley?
I would say, yeah, you feel kind of a dark energy from it.
Okay. So I'm gonna look at Riley and assume that Halifren is doing something
Everyone but Rhea takes 7
to
bludgeoning
like
damage,
Riley.
by the way, as the roof falls. Okay, yeah, you look and you see Riley kind of staring up. Riley, what do you say?
Well, I can't say no, and that's what I say. Well, I can't say no. We need to fight our way out of here first, though.
Indeed. We will have control of that worm that was released soon. You will have ample time to escape. And then you are
Right.
to go on your way.
Alright, message received. I'm sorry if you hear my dog doing that in the background, but she's actually really encapsulating my inner feelings right now.
Yeah.
Actually, is
I
it
just
picking
heard
up at all? Okay.
I just heard the one little.
I know.
She's been doing this entire scene.
Oh my god.
She knows.
Marlo.
But yeah, I'll be like message received, and I mean, when it's my turn, I'll go to keep hitting these guys.
Okay.
Wait, do we? So we don't. I know it's been over an hour, but I would assume that like I would have just ritual cast and kept up the telepathic bond while we were waiting.
Sure.
Is there any way I can like broadcast what was just said to me?
I don't know. Telepathic bond doesn't necessarily.
I mean, it's like speaking, but I just like. I mean, since I just get to telepathically like relay, I guess.
Sure. Yeah. You can relay, I'll say.
Yeah. And I don't get fucked, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you don't get fucked. And I will say, like, as this worm comes through here and there's this moment of silence, you realize the guards are not coming in the doorway either. Timon and Umbra are waiting to strike them. But Dario seems to issue a command. Everyone retreat! There's a creature in the castle! Everyone, out! And they start to fall back, leaving you room to leave.
Okay.
Now,
It's like
I
that.
guess some of them are charmed. He's shaking everyone. Everyone leave. He just goes to each one and
Well,
shakes
if
them.
we're, are we? If are well, if I mean,
That depends. Do you want to
Yeah.
go and strike them now while they're trying to flee, or do you want to exit turn and allow them to leave and then make your retreat? It depends on how you guys want to play it.
I was
I
feeling
think we should let them
bloodthirsty
leave.
earlier, but yeah.
The room's collapsing,
Mhm.
so
The room is collapsing, so
Did we
I
locate
think
the swords though
should
that we
grab.
wanted?
they're towards the back of the room. I'll say definitely Ranagon located them.
Okay. Are there any diamonds worth 300 GP and easy view and grabbing distance?
Give me perception checks or investigation.
20.
There are.
Well,
There are 6.
Holy shit.
I'll grab all of those.
Okay. Damn.
How heavy is the mirror?
It is
We're taking
it's
the
okay.
mirror
So
too, right?
you need the mirror and you need the sword of possession,
Yeah.
and then of course for your
Yeah.
own thing you need the oathbreaker. So you need all 3 of those items. The mirror, as described, has some wheels. It was some kind of frame that was built on, probably not by the original creator, but there are wheels to help you carry it because it is quite big. It obviously was big enough for a purple worm to come out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it is going to be
Okay,
hard
I'm
to
gonna-
get out.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm gonna assume
grab
it wouldn't
the
fit in the bag of
swords.
holding.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you see the sword of possession, a black short sword, is in a glass case near the back of the vault, and the oathbreaker is nearby on the opposite side of Emerald Sword. Which one would you like to go for first?
The emerald sword.
The Emerald Sword? Okay. This one is in an unlocked glass case that you can open and grab.
Okay, grabbing it.
Alrighty.
I can polymorph somebody into a large, fast animal to carry the mirror.
You grab onto this Oathbreaker, Ranagon, and in your hand it feels complete. Feels like there's a part of you that was missing is in this sword, and in fact it is. It's probably a part of your oath and a part of your power that you had before.
Oof.
It is
Okay.
a +2 weapon, and it will give you some abilities, but we can describe that later. Does someone want to grab the other sword?
I can do it, yeah.
Okay. You see the sword is in a glass case near the back of the vault. It has its own lock, and it is made with what looks to be very durable glass. The sword is black as night, along with its handle.
Hmm. Could I like throw some acid at the lock to dissolve it?
Ooh, yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Let's do a con save for that. Okay, the
This is-
lock melts away,
Perfect.
and you're able to open it up. You want to just reach out and grab it?
Sure.
Okay, give me a wisdom save.
Ooh. Okay, good thing I have advantage on that, I guess. 19?
It is called the Sword of Possession
Fuck.
for a reason. You pass its check, though.
Okay, I am
As you
going
grab
to
onto it.
immediately put it in the bag of holding.
Okay. You hear the faint sound of whispering coming from the blade, but you're able to tune them out.
Good. That's a problem I wouldn't want to deal with now.
No.
Right.
Okay. And Ranagon is going to take the mirror too.
Yeah, I'm gonna start wheeling it towards the front of the room very quickly.
Okay. Yeah, there is a lot of debris
but-
here as you try to get it through, and give me a strength check.
Uh, 13.
All right, a 13. You're kind of struggling. Does anybody want to help?
Sure.
Do you want to become Rhinagon? Do you want to become a beast of burden?
The hell is
Actually, actually, probably shouldn't be you. I can turn somebody, polymorph somebody into a large animal to carry it, like a horse or something, or maybe not a horse with all this rubble, but a
I
giant
mean, I can
goat.
just use my
Are there
bag of
giant
tricks,
goats?
maybe.
Oh yeah, or that. Wait,
Use my
that would
bag of
actually
tricks.
that would be like a non meat shield use of the animals. Wow, I didn't
Help
think
me
we
Wow.
could do
push.
that.
First time.
Yes, I'm doing it.
Okay. Yeah, 1d8.
See,
A tiger.
Damn.
Whoa.
The tiger comes out and is helping you push. Okay.
great.
So you guys get it through the door, and on the other
Can I
side,
go
you
to the
see
dead body?
Zara. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see if there's any letters, any type of like hell on the body that could help us in the future.
No, you don't see any letters on her. Give me an investigation check,
Okay.
though.
Would you like some help with
5.
that?
I'm so bad at investigating. Yeah, come loot with me.
23 on that.
23, not nat.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so there are two very good items on here.
Oh.
One that she tried to use and was destroyed before she could use the other half of it. There is the Amulet of Arcane Gate,
Ooh.
which, as it says, give you access to Arcane Gates once for long rest.
Nice.
And then a very good ring, the Ring of Dual Concentration.
Oh.
Yeah, Ben,
Whoa.
take those.
Can concentrate on 2 spells at once. However, in doing so, you have disadvantage on concentration checks.
Whoa.
That's good
That's so
though.
good.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's so
Ben,
good.
go ahead and take that.
Yeah,
You could.
I'll take
Well,
both of
I
them,
guess.
and we'll see what we do with them later.
Okay. As you guys are taking all of these things out, you look on the other side as these guards have run away. You see a giant hole has been torn through a piece of the hallway in front of you as this worm has gone down to the first floor. You could maybe jump down and get down there and maybe find a way out.
What do we do about the
Can we-
Emperor and William,
Yay!
though?
Oh my god.
Yeah, can we ask them how to get out?
You want to ask them how to get out?
Yeah, because I mean, they would know, right?
Yeah.
What are they doing right now? Is
I
William
mean,
still
at this
tied?
point, we can probably just let them go, right? Like, we don't. I mean, we're taking their shit, but what are they gonna do to us?
That's up to you.
Hmm.
What would you like to do?
Well, on one hand,
Guess we should.
they're kind of shitty. On the other, the power void that will leave. Hmm.
Well, also, just like, if somebody's has we don't have the command of an army, right? They've just seen all this shit happen.
True. That's kind of why I was asking, like, what's their situation right now? Are they still back there? Are they running?
I mean, they're back there kind of hiding because they're both been tied up too. So They don't have much agency to escape. Maybe they're looking to see if they can run after you guys get out the door. But
I guess we could talk to them.
Not much time.
I probably shouldn't. I mean, she just told me to get the fuck out, but I don't know if I should really be making big moves myself here right now.
I'll tell them. We'll let you out if you tell us how to get out of here.
there's an emergency hatch in this room. You see the Emperor says from Galia's voice.
That's still not down.
Okay. There is a secret way out. There is a lever near the statue on your right, the statue of me.
Oh. I'll motion to Rhea to try to find the lever.
All right, give me an investigation. And then Rhea?
Thought of something kind of stupid. We have the mirror, right? Rhea, did you hear what name was being chanted? Wait, Rhea, you heard the chanting, right? Did you hear? Yeah. So we could just chant the name 4 times ourselves whenever we're in an advantageous position to get the dragon. Just bop it somewhere else instead of it.
The what?
What?
We can say the dragon's name, the worm's name 4 times ourselves to like re-teleport it back to the mirror, right?
Sure, but remember there is a downside.
Yeah,
to the mirror.
there is that, but
A very big downside.
Worst comes to worst. Yeah.
True. Oh my god.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So with a 27, Rhea, you do find the lever, and assuming that you want to put it down, you see a staircase emerges from underneath it. Would you guys like to take it down?
I'll untie them now, and then yes, take it down.
Okay. Thank you. You see the son, William is pointing to his mouth, trying to remove his. Will you allow him to speak? I guess you'd say.
He must.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh gosh, damn it! Looks to you, Vin, knowing that you're the one. How could you do this to me?
You are alive, are you not? Now get down there.
I thought we had something.
I'm truly sorry, but no.
Son,
on.
shut the fuck up. All right, let's go.
Hey, you should speak kinder to him. His fuck up here is like letting us in here is the only reason you're still alive.
Letting you in here is the greatest mistake my son has ever made.
And it saved your life.
I don't care.
Wow.
My vault is ruined, my treasure is gone, my people will question me, and now my city is in danger. Thank you.
It would have been worse before.
Let us just go. And he starts to head down the stairs. I assume the rest of you follow.
Yeah.
Acting like what he just said was because we're here.
Yes.
Which, I mean, okay, technically Galia did get in, but...
You guys head down the stairs into a dark shaft leading down, and eventually you reach another door that is opened and leads to an emergency exit that is right outside the back gates of the castle. A sun paints your faces. And what remains now? Well, how about we end it for now and we'll find out soon. We have gotten a little late.
A little bit.
You guys make it outside the castle. Galia, a secret double agent.
Fucking.
And Zara Hemlock
you-
dead.
Can your dad make those automatons for the same neat trick?
Is my dad already dead?
Oh.
What?
No, I mean your found dad.
All right,
not
the
your
other
shitty
one. Okay,
bio dad.
hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, probably. We could probably like we were already working on Maggie's body, anyways. We could create a different creature to do that with the mirror. It's a possibility.
We could also use it just to summon Galia because she's not stronger than us, right? So that wouldn't fuck with our heads, maybe.
Okay. Well, it's more a creature than a person.
Shame.
It's the rules on it.
Based on her behavior, I would make the argument that
Honestly,
creature may
yeah.
be too good of a designation for her.
God. Oh dear lord.
A lot fucking happened this session,
Yeah.
guys. A
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah. I'm seeing in the future a big fight between Van and Riley.
Please don't say that.
Honey, look. The only thing Van wants is to stop his their biological family. Like, if you're like,
Well,
"Yeah."
Riley does too, but
I know.
both Timon's sister and Umbra are.
Yeah.
We can't run off and do it immediately.
You're too
We gotta-
close as NPCs.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, even as Timon's sister, but
Man.
still, you can't have him the
What a
Timon.
fucking situation.
There'll be some more backstory of how this all has unraveled here soon. And well, you did mess up Galia's plan to some degree. I will say that much. This is a little sloppier than she would have liked.
Good.
Yeah, we just let out one worm.
Yeah, what's the big
Wow.
deal?
Nice. You know, I know it was expected, but I'm still happy we bodied Zara like so resoundingly.
Yeah, that was
Could have
pretty
been
great.
worse, yeah.
But now you also see why I wasn't as like, I was like, all right, she's dead. That's okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh, 100 health? Okay.
So I painted multiple different scenarios where there was a scenario where Holland just straight up stabbed Zarya, so that way you guys didn't have to even fight her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
To end that, and then assert control on you guys to basically lay down your weapons.
Mhm.
That was a possibility. Basically, Zarya was going to go out a bitch. Either way.
Well, I'm still happy we did it.
I am very happy with the way you guys did it. It's much more satisfying that way.
It took a lot of brain power. I'm proud of us.
Mm-hmm.
This is what she gets for writing all her plans down as letters. Constantly. I'm almost gonna miss them.
Right? Like, magic, ma'am. Just
Yeah.
use that
Mhm.
to send the plans to your friends.
Exactly.
Admittedly, Baldur's Gate is like this so much to say. Like everybody's got a fucking diary they leave laying out.
Yeah.
Or like how there's like 8,000 invasion plans.
Yeah.
I know.
Pick up every single one, like I did. I started picking them all up, and I was like, "Wait, I don't need."
I
these."
still do. It was my compulsion that I had to pick up like every piece of like paper or book or whatever and just send it to camp. So my camp like chest was just full of like just bunch of books and everything. I never got rid of any of them.
Oh my god.
Before we
yeah.
wrap this up, I will say, yeah, she was gonna cast Arcane Gates and take the mirror through that.
Ah.
That's why that's what she cast. She had the amulet for it. She
Okay.
did not get to cast the other side because she was immediately blown up.
Good.
So you saved you guys impossible losing that mirror, which would be really bad right now.
Yeah.
I'm really happy we have the mirror.
Me
It
too.
opens up a lot of possibilities.
And the swords as well. We got all the items.
Yeah, the sword, I have yet to see specifically what benefit that gives us besides it being creepy and trying to possess people.
I mean, at this
Well, you
point,
need all of them to get
That's
to Torrid
true.
in,
Yeah.
though.
We have all of them, right?
No,
Now?
we don't have the hourglass.
Right. Well, okay.
Yeah, you know who does, but
Mhm.
Yeah.
you don't
Yes.
know. You know who does,
We
but you
don't
don't know
know.
who
Yeah.
it does. Yeah. So that hangs up in the air still.
Dude, we're the baddest bitches around. We have all like almost all the artifacts of the abyss. These
Don't
things lost to
jinx it.
time.
Don't jinx
You know,
it.
it's already it's already happened, all right? It's already happened. Well, I don't know. We're going to have to figure out how to do something cuz yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, this is not the finale to this arc, but this is we're pouring one out for New Dawn. May they rest in peace. As Galia
Chumps.
has
Nah.
officially turned to her mistress, Holofren,
Great.
and abandoned her family.
Honestly, me too. But like, not like that, girl. Sure.
Yeah. Well, that's what a Kalistar spirit can do to you.
Yeah.
This is like kind of like the worst though too because before it's like, oh, well, at least there's the New Dawn, so there's a common enemy, but
Mhm.
now it's
Yeah.
Thank you all for joining us here at Roll for Hotness, where we are going to soon find out the answers to those
the
questions.
heavy silence.
If you like the show, go follow us on Twitter at Roll for Hotness. You can email the show at rollforhotnesspodcast@gmail.com. Both of those are with a numerical 4. You can also come join the show's Discord to talk with us and other fans more. If you want to come see some of the stuff we do outside the show, you can follow Sammy at Fairy Sammy for some fantastic art. You can follow Yuki on Twitter at YukiKeyOnline and watch some of her Twitch streams. You can follow Javi on Twitter at Voskatir to see some funny tweets. If you want to check out some of the stuff I do, which includes making a lot of music for D&D, you can check out my website at lucasquincreations.com. But that is the end of this episode. See you later, hotties.
See ya.